Lawnarchy, what's happening? It's your man PL. Joined per usual with my fellow Lawnarchists, Jason J. Redlock Jefferson and Jamel Rockwell.
Glad to be alive, baby. Glad to be alive.
Tonight we have in the house our main nigga that we ask questions to, Michael Brass, and then our special guest for the evening is a friend of mine from way back. He's been doing some things, and we hella proud of him. Our homeboy Stash Madison of Brooklyn Republic Apparel, and a few other things that we'll get into. Before we get too far in, let's go ahead and apologize. We are late tonight.
Just about a few minutes.
Nah, it's about 10 minutes. So we on 10ish, 9:30ish, as opposed to 9ish. So I'll take responsibility for that. But before we get started, let's go ahead and check in. For those that are not familiar with the show, we are pretty decent mental health advocates here at the Lawnarchy. And one of the things that we do to promote that mental health is the check-in. It's basically just a few moments where you get a chance to just say what's on your mind. It's a predominantly judgment-free zone.
That's public
shame. But you say some wild stuff, you're liable to catch a reaction of some sort.
It's got to be real wild, though. It's got to be.
And we let
harming
you cook.
Others wild.
Unless you're talking about harming yourself or harming others. Then we will, deal with that as we need to. But it's a real simple process because we'd much rather hear, you complain or bitch and moan or get whatever it is off your chest now than read about that bullshit on Facebook on the KCTV5 page. They gonna disparage you in every way, shape possible. And it's pretty simple. We're gonna start with the most exciting one this week. Jason, man, how was your week?
Hey, man. We joke a lot about me being alive, each one of these, but nah. Yesterday, your boy was almost out of here. Like, for real. Damn, dialysis catheter came out. I've never seen that much blood since last year when I had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, because you are about to say, damn. You just
since the Tech 9 T-Rail video shoot?
Yeah, it was more blood than that. It was way more blood than that. I was, came back from dialysis. Thought shit was kind of cool. Had to cuss out a couple people, at the facility because they was on bullshit. Motherfuckers forgot to do my transportation, so I was late to, an appointment, a very important appointment. Then went back to the room, was about to get ready, for the day. Was washing up. That motherfucker started coming out my chest. It started sliding a little bit, so I thought it was going to be cool. But then it just really started sliding. Then the blood started squirting. Then the blood started squirting. Like a nigga had got shot. That shit was crazy. Yeah, this old man. And here's the culprit. I brought a little show and tell for y'all.
If I got to, you got to. I'm not doing it again.
So yeah, this part right here that's covered up, that's the only part that you should see. Yeah, yeah, because there is and I didn't even realize this till I got to the ER, and the nurse at the ER was like, "Yeah, you see this little piece right here? Nah, that's your skin, sir." So basically, the solution that they use to clean it, like that shit burns. Like that's how you know that shit working. Like when that motherfucker touches the hole, it's a whole nother sensation. So when the girl, hit me with the swab, I'm just thinking it was that. But no, as she was, pulling this part to clean that, she pulled it out. And so when I got back to start, washing up and doing my thing, I started seeing this brown part that I never saw before. And yeah, just started slowly sliding. And as you can see, this little red, this blood right there. That's when it just said, that motherfucker shot out, and I was like, I'm about to die. So yeah, went outside, called 911, and then the dumbass nursing director. Because when I was in my room, there was no there wasn't a CNA, there wasn't a nurse in sight, and I was for real yelling. I was like, I need motherfucking help. Yeah, had to go outside. Then the nursing director, as I'm on the phone with 911, is in my ear talking crazy, and I'm just like, bitch, I am bleeding like crazy right now, and I have the EMTs on the phone. And she was like, but I'm the nursing director, and you have to tell me what's going and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm literally with the phone to my hand trying to give them directions on how to get to where I'm at. And they asked me for a description, so I'm trying to give the description, and she's louder than I am on the phone. So finally, I had to hit her with my dad voice. And I was like, bitch, if you don't get out of my face right motherfucking now, I don't care who you are. But I was like, I'm literally dying right now. Like, you don't know how much blood I just lost back in my room. So yeah, the ambulance finally got there, took me to the hospital of my choice, which I probably shouldn't have chose because it was some plumpers. It was some fucking plumpers in the ER. Like, I'm talking.
Nigga, skinny bitches wouldn't have saved your life.
Nah, they would have.
Hey,
It would have just took more of them. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just talking shit.
It would have just took 3 or 4 of them instead of the one that was about 450.
Yeah, so you expect them to pay 4 people to do one person's job?
and your lunch almost
Now that you put it like that.
And your lunch got took earlier this week too when I brought it by there. They almost
Wow.
took your lunch, boy.
Wow.
Dude wheeled over and said, hey, that's mine right here. I said, what? He said, no, for real, that's mine. I just ordered it. He was dead serious, too. Dead serious. He's about to take Jason's food.
Them niggas be on crack so
Hey,
bad.
he about to take your food, nigga. I walked that dude wheel right over there by me. Hey, man, yeah, that's me right here. I just ordered that. I looked at him. And he said it again. I was like,
no, but for real though, and he was probably dead
No,
and
he was
serious.
serious. No, he was
Like,
serious. He
for
wasn't
real.
playing. He was finna get your food. Oh, yeah, he was gonna take that. If I'd have gave it to him, that nigga would have rolled out. That nigga would have rolled right over there where he was at.
Rode over to the crack spot.
Yeah, he done ate your shit. They did look like they was doing dope over there.
Man.
Oh,
Doing dope.
you think it's
Nah,
today?
Man.
Hold
No,
on.
I just don't hear doing dope every
Look
day
like
in
they was doing
2025.
dope over there.
I did. Hey, like I said last week, that dude did say, yeah, I was smoking crack. So,
But hold up, what was that like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when they was just sitting in the
That's a couple
middle?
weeks ago.
So this nigga P picked me up, and I'm walking, and I'm just like, hold up, like these motherfuckers are for real just in the middle of like a walkway that you got to go through, and the lady had a paper towel over a crack pipe, and I'm like, hold up,
golly.
I was like, it's just right out in the middle of the motherfucking open, and you don't think that we know what you're doing?
That's how they was over there.
I went to the liquor
Nigga.
store the other day. Old girl was like, he was like, huh, I can't hear you. She did that about 3 or 4 times. Can I get a bulb or a balloon or some shit?
Glass
A
rose.
bulb.
Rose.
Let me get a bulb.
Yeah.
Damn, you got to tell everybody.
Oh, you smoking that shit. Shit, don't be embarrassed.
We ain't,
Hold
know
on,
you smoking that shit.
Man,
Nobody
listen.
ain't worried about you.
It's 2025.
You embarrassed now.
It's 2025, y'all.
Ain't got no crack vaporizers yet.
They be like,
Ain't got no nothing.
Hey,
'Cause
I
it
be
was
seeing
so-
that
no,
you
it was-
trying
Make
to
me
hit the
invest in
vape. I be
shit.
thinking they on meth.
I'm saying
Some
some
fake pipe.
meth edibles or some
yeah,
shit.
it was
you know?
it really was fucking ridiculous. Like they were literally sitting.
Edibles.
Yeah, the methables, nigga.
Do you really want that on the street?
Hey, at this
Hey,
point,
it'd be
it's
better
just-
than smelling
it
meth
really
smoke.
is. Because I mean, walking past people smoking crack right out in the open, that's just
That keeps people from smoking crack.
no, nigga. That's like 1987.
No, that keeps other people
Okay,
from smoking crack.
okay.
Some people.
Being a former drug dealer, I don't know where your logic came from that the smell of crack kept
No,
people from doing
I'm saying
crack.
nowadays.
But in New York, it was the reverse.
Oh man, nigga,
The smell
one.
of crack
That was New York.
made people want to do crack.
Yeah,
They was different though.
That was
not-
that was
that's not
that's a
Earth.
whole nother
It's not this universe.
It's like another.
yeah, that's a whole nother planet.
Up there, nigga,
Dementia.
Let me get 2 cracks.
I'm gonna need a pipe too. I'm gonna need a pipe.
Get some of them
I'll
Brillos.
be on my way.
It'll be okay.
I need a plastic.
You know how y'all say cash rules everything around you? Crack rules everything around me.
I need a plastic lighter. One of them see-throughs. Hurry
Throw it
up.
out the window, Sue.
Hurry up.
Throw it out the window.
Sue!
Throw it out the window, Sue.
You don't love me.
Yeah. That was
Motherfucking Friday come around, when Tuesday come around, you don't fucking love me.
And then hit the rock.
You love this. You love that money. Nah, come on, Dro. You wildin'. Nigga, I see. I'm gonna have to go to the Jamaicans. No, I said, I'm gonna have to go to the Rastas. I'm gonna go to the Rastas. That's why they lacing them
What
shit.
the fuck?
Y'all niggas acting like you're Big Willie. You acting kind of silly.
That was one of the all-time skits.
That's one thing I did want to bring up later, Pierre. Remind me, why dudes don't do interludes no
Because they don't do albums anymore.
No, they don't. The
No,
album
no,
is
no.
dead.
Album just be a bunch of songs.
No.
No, old niggas do albums because that's what old niggas understand, and we understand them to have a complete project, and that their project is a one full complete thought.
Look, me
These
and
young
my wife was having
motherfuckers
this conversation.
just do songs.
What happened to the days when you used to go to the music store, buy you 2, 3, maybe 5 CDs, and before you even heard the CD, before you put the shit on, you done read the whole book, you done read all the credits, like, okay, who did this, all right. Okay, so then when you listening to it, you're like, oh, I know who did that. Okay, damn, okay, yeah.
No more physicals.
It's too convenient.
No more physicals.
Well, not only
I just
that,
go to your IG
because
and look at your picture.
now it's one nigga behind the keyboard pressing a button, and that's it. Literally, there's no instrumentation, there's no creativity, there's no ingenuity. Not all that shit is gone.
Not all of it.
Man,
from mainstream. You gotta get
when
it the,
you can
from
AI
mainstream.
clone a voice that sounds fucking
Oh, we
like
haven't gotten to the dark part of that yet.
No, it's getting
it's
there.
there, bro.
It's getting
It's there.
Maybe Christmas.
No,
Yeah,
it's
for real.
there, nigga. It's there.
And if it ain't there, it's standing at the front door.
Yeah,
it's knocking on the front door,
Nigga,
like for real.
you know how you peek through the hole and you see your eye peeking back? That's it right there.
That's what it said.
I'm here. I'm here. As soon as you open, okay, you know what it is? You know what it's like? Remember in the Matrix? It's like on the other side is the Matrix. And it's just wait, open the door. As soon as you open the door, we in. As long as you keep that door closed, you good. But the problem is, not that you got to open that door to ever get out in the world, but you got to open that door to survive. So what do? You got to learn to deal with AI. You got to learn to navigate around it. You got to learn to navigate it. You know what I mean? It's because I used to think, oh, nigga, AI gonna be like, no. My wife is like, no, it's how you talk to. I'm like, how you talk to what? It's a computer program. So you literally telling me there's a program out there that you got to learn to talk to do what? It does whatever you want it to. So why the fuck do I gotta learn to talk to it? If it's gonna learn me, why the fuck can't it talk to me the way I'm talking right now?
And
But that's not how it works.
you can actually teach it to learn how you talk. Shit.
I'm talking at the point, and that's some bullshit too. Like, I'm all for technology. I like a smart home and all that shit, but I've seen the movies. I've seen the newscasts. I've seen the shit.
Fuck that. Read the paper. Read the white paper.
Nigga.
The scientists right.
I was in New York visiting family, and not even in New York, nigga. We was in Vegas. Fucking, we was all sitting down, smoking. White dude comes outside. We sitting there watching this dude. We just sitting there watching. All of a sudden, he grabs his remote out the car. Bam. This nigga. We see this car coming through the parking lot. Boom, 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 boom. The car pulls up to him. Ain't nobody in the car. Car pulls up to him, opens all the doors. We like, nigga, you see that shit?
Yeah. They got the Waymo. Inside there.
Bruh.
They got semi trucks driving themselves.
Bro, was like, you know what, I'm good. And then I seen that shit on Netflix. What was that? Let the World In. And then
Start watching TV.
well,
bro.
no, hold on, check it. This is how I know some shit is not. This is how I know a life imitates art. We was in New York, me and my wife. We was walking over the Brooklyn Bridge. We seen this car. We was like, we was about to call a taxi. She just threw her hand up. Taxi. Motherfucking car whipped around, pulled up on us. Nobody was driving. I was like, no, I'm like, nope, I'm good. Damn, I'm good, bro. It ain't even like no conspiracy theory type shit. It's the fact that I'm not getting in something that somebody else is controlling, who probably ain't even in this
Ain't
fucking
nobody
country.
controlling.
Nobody's controlling it.
Algorithms controlling it.
Hey.
That's even worse, nigga. A random stream of numbers is telling this automobile that now has my life in it where I want to know, bro.
Have
You
you
know
ever
what?
used Google
I'm a
Maps?
real nigga.
Have you ever used Google Maps?
Hold on. You know what that's like?
You just to meet in the middle.
That's like you fuck a prostitute and you asking her,
What?
now, you ain't been with nobody, right?
No, I don't think it's that interesting.
That's just nigga, because you putting your life
life on the
just
line.
basically out there. You just like, okay, wham. Now I'm gonna just trust nigga a fucking code somewhere in somebody's office just randomly being generated. Da 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 da. No, nigga, I'm sorry. This is about as smart as I'm gonna get. I'm done at this.
Yeah, I mean, but they can see us from space if they want to.
Right.
Through this.
No, from
Well,
space.
you know what?
From
When I,
orbit.
and you know what? Somebody told me that one day, and I remember I was going to work, and we was having this conversation. Somebody said, "You know they can see from space?" I was like, "For real?"
Yeah.
I just started walking to the parking lot just like this. It's like they can't see that. I'm like, "You said they can see me?" Well, damn, enjoy the view, nigga.
They'll fuck around and
That's
have
a
you on
long
Google
story
Maps
when
on
you
there.
Bro, do that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm to the point now. Look, if you're gonna watch me, enjoy the view. I can't stop you. If you're gonna listen to me, I'm about to make sure you're gonna either laugh or try to find me. Point blank, period.
Rock, how's your week?
Week was alright. Getting accustomed to the new position at the job. You know, I forgot to tell y'all this story from a few weeks ago.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh no, it's a quick one.
Yeah, he didn't get
Oh,
his
he
check
must be
in last week.
long-winded.
Oh, I didn't. I did. I
that's
sure didn't.
right.
And I wanted to address this without going into all the details of my job.
Are you a Tommy?
Huh?
You a Tommy?
Oh, what?
Like we don't know what you do, but we know you do.
No. It's known, but for liability reasons, I don't just say it.
Like that.
Right. So.
Hey, boy.
Like it ain't one of them situations where if I say something, I gotta worry about a red dot.
No, it's
No.
Okay. Or if I go home, I got a mysterious
No.
package that's about the size of a human head. sitting on my stool.
No.
And then my wife don't show up.
They ain't got no resources. Like
Okay.
that.
What's in the box?
You getting that
What's
boy.
in the box?
No, but
What's in the box?
I'm taking the short version is I'm pulling this car up to this woman to give her a car back, and I think it was like a little Fusion or something like that. It was either Fusion or Mustang. Either way, it was so low to the ground I had to put my hand on the roof and pull myself up out of the car. Right? Do that. Till the keys in the cup holder. Have a good one. And as I'm getting ready to leave, turn around and grab this little cone off, all of a sudden I hear, you better not put your hands on my car again or it's going to be some pow-pow action up in here.
Oh.
Shit.
And I was like, oh, you know,
Excuse me, man.
hold on, look. Hold on.
literally
I ain't
laughed
had
at it.
zero interaction with this woman until this point. And so I thought she was joking. Because I was like, so she's like, nah, nigga, and take that shit off my car too. But you better not put another hand on it. And I was like, are you for real? I'm dead serious. Go bye.
Bye, Felicia.
You don't get the fuck on out of here.
Well, Felicia.
Don't nobody want your literally stinking ass car anyway.
Oh, she ain't had no old chicken in there, did she?
No, thank God. Thank God.
Wasn't no crackheads
And-
having
and-
sex
and her-
in the back of
Man.
it, was it?
And her homegirl or partner or whatever, she was cracking up because she was like, there was no reason.
Shut your ass up.
It was completely uncalled for. It was completely ludicrous. Like, don't touch your car as I'm getting out this hole.
What the fuck are you talking about? I just
What
talked
you-
about
if it
I
was
bet
like-
you won't touch it again. I don't want to touch this nasty ass car. Bye.
Mad I had to drive it over.
Hey, I swear there ain't a ratchet without a nasty car.
I'm surprised it wasn't an Altima.
Damn, you took the
Or
word.
Maxima.
I'll be-
No, a Central
I'll be-
Hey, Nissan.
If it's a Fusion, ain't nothing but a Ford
That
Altima.
ultimate.
or a Kia.
Or
Not a new one.
Hold on,
I
but
know.
look, y'all.
Wendell might have a bag.
Look.
Wendell might have a bag.
This is one of those.
it has a tip.
This is one of those stereotypes that we have to discuss within the circle. Like, because these white folks they got a whole group called Big Ultima Energy,
Wow.
and a lot of it is a bunch of racist fucking memes.
You know it.
Gotta be.
Now I feel bad about even saying something.
big
Just like
ultimate
they got
energy.
that Real Rigs meme going around. They had one that was Ultima with the front end tore off of it, and chick talking ghetto and shit.
No, I ain't gonna hold up. That one where they drove that bitch in the swimming pool, that shit was hilarious. I'm sorry.
I have to look this up.
Nigga, that shit was hilarious.
Oh, but that and then man, it's fucked up. I've been trying to figure out. I knew something was going on the 17th, and I didn't know if I had plans. This and the third, you know, I went had my cousin Naya's birthday dinner, and as I'm getting ready to leave work and head to that, I realized today's the day that I found out that my brother passed. You know what I mean? And I think this was the first time I didn't see it coming. You know what I mean? And it kind of fucked me up.
Them days can't blindside you though.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I put some messages out to the fam or whatnot. But rest in peace, Turtle, man. Like I said on my Facebook post, hopefully you'd have tricked us all and you actually faked your death and you just chilling in Mexico somewhere.
I think he has. I think he went off the grid, man. Like
Nigga pulled a Tupac on you.
He said he was gonna do it,
He
bro.
said he was gonna do it, man.
He said he was gonna do it.
If there was one hood nerd weirdo that I know that could do it, it would be that.
Look, there are other people that have more information than I do at this point, but I never saw it. You know what I mean? So I can still hold out hope that this nigga's in the fucking Dominican.
And believe
Some
in
hoss.
shit.
He's like, my name is now El Turtel.
Right.
Touch out.
El Turtel.
El Terrapin.
Turtel.
El Terrapin. I am the Terrapin now. Where you get that accent?
Well, yeah, that was me, bro.
Man, well, shit. How was your week, Stash?
hectic, but ended up being peaceful. 'Cause just, man, it's just hard running a business, and especially when it's two of y'all and the other person's out of state, so it's like trying to stay on the same page. So I'm out doing stuff, he's doing stuff, and you don't want to like overlap. But then it's like, well, shit, let me do it just in case. But outside of that, I mean, just enjoying fucking free time. Spent it with my daughter. Tomorrow's her birthday, so you know I'm just here for that. And then to go back on Sunday, Mondays, back to the grind.
How old you turn again?
23.
Man,
You know,
and that's how long
somebody
it's been since I seen you.
Yeah.
Cause she was just born last time because you were in town for that.
Yeah.
Damn. Now, don't get it twisted, y'all. We communicate. You know what I'm saying? We're friends on the social medias.
But see, that's funny though, is people be thinking like, oh, y'all ain't friends because y'all don't talk. But I've learned true friendship ain't something you gotta.
No, you don't have
It's
to
not something
pamper that shit every day.
to
And,
validate
Nah.
every day.
nah, we pick up right where we left
Validation
off.
comes in when I do talk to you.
It's right there.
It's the energy is so succinct that it's like gears. We just link up. And I hate to sound cliche, but shit, before I'm like Voltron.
That's how I feel about seeing Tark earlier. Seeing the homeboy and his brother, and his cousins. We was over there, and
I'm still mystified that you didn't know we was blood. Like,
yeah, I did
everybody knows.
I did not.
Like,
I never had it.
you know Craig Hughes, right?
Yeah,
Did you know we was cousins?
I did not, but I don't. You know me, man. I be sticking to my own situation. I just be focused on the grindstone.
But this is some funny shit too. I learned just in life. So my Uncle Tony, who used to be a DJ in DC, find out this dude got married some years back. Guess who he's married to? Fucking Jay Dilla's mom.
Oh, no shit.
Mary
So
my
I'm like,
dukes.
hold up. Uncle Tony, you married to who? He's like, yeah. Maureen. I'm like, so you're telling me that Maureen Yancey is now my aunt? Yeah, basically.
That's how it works.
I
Yeah.
was like,
So that's how you got the.
I mean, basically, yeah. Because initially, I was doing Dilla hoodies and shirts on my own. And then somebody approached me was like, do you got a license? I was like, nah. So when it came to me, I was like, I'm going to be real with y'all. I did this because I had reached out to y'all, but nobody ever hit me back. So I figured I'm going to just make y'all come with me. So I started doing shit that when they would go to shows, fans was looking for my shit and not getting theirs.
Yeah.
So then when it all came down to it, my uncle was like, oh, that's my nephew. They was like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's my Uncle Tone. They didn't know. Well, that's when I found out he was married. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, bet. And then all of a sudden, I became the brand manager for Jay Dilla. So, like, if you go to, like, the Jay Dilla Foundation website, all that apparel, all that shit, I designed that. So, I moved on from that. I started doing, T-shirts for other cats, and I just started popping up on the web every now and place, and all of a sudden, got a phone call. Dude was like, yeah, this is Mook. I'm like, Mook who?
Nah, you got to go back before that because the first real jump in was Sway.
Oh, yeah, man. So, so we had this deal with Sway in the morning. And I'll let him tell it because this shit pisses me off because the way this shit happened was just like, it was like, nigga, you tried to throw me a pass, but I wasn't even in the game. So you mad at me, but I wasn't playing.
You talking about the other stuff?
That shit was just, that was bullshit.
The other bridge stuff, right?
Yeah, that was
we
some
ain't gonna
bullshit.
mention that fully, but reached out to Sway in the morning long while back. Ended up doing a short kind of alternate run with them, and then got connected with somebody that was connected with them, and was gonna do provide design and merch. And I guess they thought we was a retailer, and it's like, nah, that ain't how things work. So yeah, that's.
Well, shit, we been doing this. I'm like, well, nigga, I ain't been saying shit.
You acting like you had people that needed these. We didn't.
Like, nigga, we don't need you.
Sorry.
You needed us. I was just like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't about to, nah. You can fuck that shit. I ain't about to pucker up.
I will say this through that whole interaction. This might give a clue to who it is, but fuck Jay-Z. You're wrong about one line you said in the Ether battle about it's not rapping better than somebody on a song. That's all I'm saying. He bodied that boy. Stop it. But yeah, then the Mook situation.
Well, shit. Long story short, currently, as Brooklyn Republic, we do the apparel for Wu-Tang Management, Protection Net, and Wu-Tang. So when they did the Run the Jewels concert, the Run the Jewels tour, we did the merchandise for all that entire tour. And the only thing we didn't do was the shit they did for this Mobb Deep Raekwon tour. I was trying to get on that tour. I was like, but you know, and then this is the funny thing. In doing all this, I learned the music business, but I learned the music business. Like, I had shit to do with music. I just learned the music business. So I started learning points. I started learning ownership. I started learning consignment and deals, and I'm like, okay. So all these niggas got different managers, so who is you then? And all these niggas got different connections and different trees and different hands in the pot. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why when you would go to a concert, you wouldn't get all 9 members every time because the money wasn't right. Or somebody had a show that where the money was more for this show than it was for this show. I'm like, shit, I guess so. I mean, fuck it. But, like, we did a show one time, and Meth came on, and he was like, when you pay for a Wu-Tang ticket, you don't pay for a Method Man ticket. You pay for a Wu-Tang ticket. So as long as you get Wu-Tang Clan, you can't get mad. I was just like, I ain't about to say shit about that. That's real talk.
Them fools that can put together a good show.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't buy a Method Man ticket. You didn't buy a Jizza ticket. You bought a Wu-Tang ticket. So as long as you get Wu-Tang Clan, like I can see if one nigga came out, that's different.
Yeah, that's. But how many niggas we talking though? Like each, like what
like on a typical tour, you probably gonna get like 8, maybe 7 or 8 of them.
Okay. At the last residency,
I remember that being the case. Yeah.
Yeah. But on that, and I got the residency, and this is what confuses me because I'm like, nigga, I'm like, I kept I'm like asking these niggas like, how you gonna do a residency? A residency means y'all niggas got to be there. All 9 of y'all got to be there every show.
And what's that? 50 shows, like
consistently.
Like
I'm like, how y'all gonna pull that off? They did it somehow. Like literally, they did that shit somehow.
If the residency show I saw was the show that they was doing, it was all of them, including Young Dirty Bastard.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Now the show that was stupid was Madison Square Garden, nigga. Ain't no rap group in history ever sold out or shut down Madison Square Garden. They shut that motherfucker down and sold that bitch out. And you had Mobb Deep come through, Lil' Kim came through, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, that's why.
That shit was so fucking wild. I was just like, yo, this is history.
I'm still mad at you for that one.
I told your ass 2-3 weeks ahead of time.
Talk about it.
I was like, nigga, are you coming with me or are you meeting me? I don't know yet. I called your ass consistently every day. Are you coming with me or are you meeting me? I got a plan. I got a place up there. I was like, damn, Dad, that's not telling me nothing.
Not making it better.
I'm just telling my side of the story. Nigga, because this is how bad it was. Even when we got up there, they was like, where your homeboy at? I was like,
Well, PL, my week was pretty decent.
That's all for your check-in, I guess.
Did pretty good. How was your week?
immortal words.
How was your week, PL?
Antoine Delacroix. Don't be mad, Antoine.
Why do you know his name?
Hated it. Motherfucker. I'm an 80s baby, motherfucker. Don't play me. Shit. Literally, motherfucker. I was raised on In Living Color.
Oh.
I was raised on fucking... Man, stop. Living Single. Like, nigga, come on. Stop. I am a Cosby kid. Nigga, minus the pudding. You know what I mean? Like,
And the
and
pipes.
the funny part is, I never used to eat Jello pudding. I never ate that shit as a kid because my mom was a Muslim, my dad was Baptist. My dad used to fuck that shit up. My mom was like, "Nah, you ain't eating that shit." I was like, "Man, nah, you ain't eating that shit." Never knew why. Till one day she's like, "I want you to read the ingredients." I started reading that shit. I'm like, "Okay, so where's the chocolate at?" She's like, "Exactly." I'm like, "But it's chocolate pudding." She's like, "So where's the chocolate at?" I'm like, I read the back of that shit again. I'm like, I don't see chocolate nowhere. I saw soy and dextrose and all this. I'm like, I don't see no chocolate. But the one thing I learned over time, I learned what potassium sorbate was. I was like, oh, I'm good on that. No, brother, we good on that.
Cut that out your diet if you can, people.
That shit right there had my whole, man, bruh. When I tell you the school of Mecca, it's all that. You can call whatever you want to a cult, but boy, the shit they teach you in that shit, boy, have you on break. You have you on some like, oh, wow.
That's real good for that.
Nigga, they showed us this video where a nigga took a slither of a hot dog, put that shit under a microscope, blew that shit up like 20,000 times. This motherfucking worms and little all types of shit. Just I'm like, nigga, that's a hot dog. I was like, oh, I'm done. It's a wrap, nigga. Then I just watched some shit like, I was so fucking high, my cousin. I was like, oh, you really trying to fuck me up now. She had me watching this YouTube video where they over in China learning how to take human waste and turn that shit into meat.
Yeah, they gotta eat.
Yikes.
I was like, are you serious? Like, because it's so many people over there. They are learning to literally, they didn't figure out how to add food coloring. They didn't sprayed it. They didn't put it through some process. I'm like, this is why I don't go over there.
Niggas eating doo-doo burgers. That's crazy.
Bro, I was just like, and then she showed me another video where it's some lab in like Montana or Utah where they store bodies. They're using old bodies to make fertilizer or meat. They're figuring out how to take decomposed bodies to make meat for the future. Because they're saying over time, cows, like everything else, are going to become obsolete. I'm like, that's only because you niggas won't let them fuck. If cows could have babies, then we'd have cows for life. Right. But what you would, and this is the funny shit, white people understand because you motherfuckers want to hunt every fucking thing and got to have heads all around your goddamn house. Of course shit ain't going to last, shit ain't going to survive. I mean, hell, you got every fucking species of animal in your goddamn living room. Why?
Now most of them do use the meat though. I know a lot of hunters they use all the meat, or they give it away.
Look, man.
Hey, venison smack.
I'm from Brooklyn, but I grew up. I got family in Memphis, Arkansas. I got family in parts of Arkansas. Ain't even on the fucking map. So I done seen some shit. I done seen my great grandfather literally make sausage. That's not some shit you want to see.
Nah, that's why it's the same.
I'm gonna tell you, there are three things in this world that you don't want to see that should remain beautiful, unseen wonders: the birth of a child, the making of sausage, and the admitting of an inmate into Rikers Island. Those are three things that should never be televised.
But then that other one, I've seen both of them. I've seen both my kids like real close,
bruh.
To the point where I was laying on the floor at the hospital.
All I remember when they said it's coming, I looked down. I was like, "Oh,
you stop."
Next thing I don't know, I woke up. She was wrapped up.
I leaned
I
up,
passed
over
out
and
3
saw
times
water
in a row.
shoot out her pussy. They had just broke her water with a chopstick.
No, I was
My
good.
baby mama turned it.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Now that was some shit I never thought I'd see.
Now I'm gonna tell this story because I don't give a fuck if she see this or not. So when my son was born, they had complications. They had to make her like shit herself. Man, I laughed so much, bruh. I just watched them do something to her, and this shit came out like big ass they're like whoppers.
No,
Like,
for
remember
real.
Whoppers, the candy?
The shit's
I was just
wild.
like,
But the nurse caught hers, like, that shit fucked me up.
this
Like,
is
she-
what,
she
and
knew it was
I
coming.
say this
Put it in
because
the
this
book.
is how I know I'm a dickhead ass nigga. Ever since then, even after the chat, even after we had our son, we never had sex again. I was like, nope. I seen the side of you. I cannot. It's like once I seen it, I can't unsee it.
Hey, it's hard to come back from, for real.
I'm sorry, bro. It was
It's
just
hard to
like
go back.
you don't understand. I've seen you in a literally compromising position that when I'm like with you, it's just like bam. Nah, I'm
The
good.
most, and I didn't think it could get that wide. That's
Bro.
what fucked me up. I was like,
Bro.
I
oh
thought your little
shit.
dick was doing something.
No,
No,
this
sir.
is how. This is this.
No, sir.
Two things I learned.
It did do something.
I mean, it did something.
That's
but
what it
shit.
did.
It showed you the real capacity of that.
Yeah. I was like,
I learned some shit. I'll be 48 this month. I learned some shit I never thought I learned in 48 years. One, I used to manage a porn star. When I got her first movie, we flew down to Florida. I was sitting on the side, and I'm sitting here just watching. I'm just like, this is crazy.
I couldn't do it.
Like, nigga, I was just like, this is wild. So the nigga comes in, happened to be Brian Pumper. We all watch porn. Let's be real. We all know who Brian Pumper
He
is.
was in the room with him.
I mean, I'm like off on the
You
cut.
checked
I'm
that
like
out?
off on the cut.
No matter,
So
right
I'm
there.
sitting. I'm just sitting,
Got
chilling, and I just happen to be gazing out room. I see him. I'm like, damn, he focused on something. I'm just getting like just high as fuck. I'm just connecting the dots. I'm like, is this nigga looking at the cameraman? I sit up. I look at this line of sight like, and people in the room start looking at me, and they start looking at me like, what this nigga looking at? I'm like, line of sight. Cameraman's looking at him, line of sight. Like, how you fucking her, but you looking at him?
They working.
Like, is that shit turning you on?
No, they ain't work.
No, bro, I'm sorry. The way he was looking at him, he's like, you wish this was you, don't you? I'm like,
Hey,
in my brain, nigga, I'm a Scorpio. You a Scorpio. Our brain works differently.
do you know porn stars though?
Bruh, I don't give a
Obviously
fuck.
you do.
Look.
Grew
I
up
know
with
this. I know being a Scorpio, I've never been able to fuck another chick in a room with another dude. So I've never had a threesome. It just I ain't wired like that. So for me to be in a room full of people and this nigga is drilling this chick,
Yeah,
but he is looking at another dude, my brain is telling me, nigga, that's how you're staying focused. So if I'm looking at another dude, but I'm fucking a chick, 1 + 1 is 2, my nigga.
He might
Two
be trying not to.
2
trying
times
not
2
to
is 4.
bust stuff.
4 times 4 is 8. I mean, 4 times 4 is 16. Bro, do I need to go any further? The math ain't mathing. At some point, nah, homie, what's up? That's why I started figuring out, like, damn, okay, this industry is wild. That was my first and last time ever doing that shit. I was like, nah, bro. That was like Babylon on steroids. But then I ended up moving to Atlanta, meeting this other chick. Never knew. I'm sorry, I'm green on some shit. It's some shit I don't know. She said, "Oh, we're gonna go out to this spot called what was the name? It's some club down on South Fulton. We go inside. It's a club, mind you. So I'm thinking we in there dancing. We're gonna be dancing. No, the same way you picture a regular club, niggas in there dancing. It's just niggas in the corner fucking. It's a chick over here sucking dick. They got a fucking breakfast bar. I was like, what?
Went to the stripper
Hey,
spot.
niggas gotta eat.
I mean, the swinger spot.
I swear on everything I love. If I'm lying, and I know I ain't gonna say. I'm not supposed to say this, but this is how real I am.
He was in
I
Atlanta.
swear to God, if I'm lying, may my plane crash. I was like, at one point, I was at the breakfast bar and I'm sitting there eating. I got food. I swear to God, it's a
Go that
nigga
far,
right
you start
here.
sounding like Fat Joe.
It's a dude sitting here. First of all, it was 3 dudes. We was all sitting there. I'm thinking we was all sitting there eating. Next thing I know, I'm sitting. I start eating. It's a nigga getting head. Then it's a nigga over here fucking. I'm like, I can't even eat right now. I can't even focus on eating.
I couldn't eat in
I put my food away. I just got up and walked off. The chick I came with,
I'm gonna have started eating.
Like I lost
the
my
chick I
appetite.
came with was still in the room with a couple we were sharing a room with. Like they had these rooms where it was a glass wall, so you could have a curtain, and the glass wall would separate you. But if you wanted to put the curtain back, you could watch the other room. The room we was in, it was a couple with us. Then on the other side was two couples. So I'm thinking I'm going back to the room, tell her we ready to go. Nigga, I go back to the room, it's a whole nother nigga fucking her. I'm like, oh, I'm out. I grab my shit, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to the little locker room to go get dressed. It's an old dude. I don't know how old this dude was. Hey, this nigga had to be like at least 79. 79, 80. This nigga had 2 girls on the left side, 2 girls on the right side. He walk in, come back out, grab a hand. They had a bowl. He said, grab a handful of condoms, walk back in. And nigga, I'm sitting there like, oh shit, call me an Uber. I'm going home on the Uber. I'm off on Camp Creek, and you can ask anybody from Atlanta. It's off on Camp Creek in South Fulton, Fulton Industrial. It's called Trapeze. That's the name of it, Trapeze. I'm sitting there getting the Uber home. I'm just like, I'm so fucking quiet. Like my brain is just like, was that real? Like that did not happen. And I got like a good ride home because the way I was living at, it was like living on the other side of Atlanta. So I'm just like, fuck it.
You've been close enough to the industry that
I was like,
time you've been in some shit
I had a blunt clip in my pocket. I started smoking. I asked the dude, I swear to God, I asked this nigga, hey, you mind if I smoke? No, go ahead and smoke. Now, I didn't say what I had to smoke. I said, you mind if I smoke? So I smoke. I light up my little clip. We riding. I noticed this nigga start rolling the windows up. I'm like, oh, this nigga is tripping. He trying to hotbox. We riding around. I'm like, I kept rolling the windows down. He rolled the windows up. I roll the windows down. He rolled the windows up. Next thing I know, I can't roll the windows down. I'm like, this nigga's tripping. We rolling through downtown Atlanta.
We pull up on the police on you.
Bruh, we get to where I'm staying. I'm staying in an Airbnb at the time because my mom was living there, but where she was living at, she was just a 1-bedroom loft. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to sleep in nobody's front room. So I had an Airbnb where I was staying. Whatever the Airbnb was, it was a friend of my aunt's who was letting me stay at her place. I get over there, I'm just like this. I was just blown away like this is wild, like nigga. This is Atlanta. I see why they call this shit the Dirty South. Like, nigga, that shit had me on some like.
We'll talk about the riot I kind of started down there.
Nigga, PTSD is a totally different meaning down there. It's penis traumatic stress disorder because, dude, you gotta watch yourself, and it's the women down there look like men. You got some sisters down there that's so bad, but as soon as they, hey, what's up, bro? Really? You built like that, and that's what came out your mouth? Wow.
Technology, bro.
No, nigga, that's, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I'm not no biblical person. I'm not no holy person, but dude, there's a special corner in hell for people like that.
You was mad you got tricked.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You know why I'm not mad? Because I didn't do anything. I wasn't Forrest Whitaker. You seen the Crying Game, nigga. Don't play yourself.
I don't think I watched
Bruh, if you close to 50, you've seen the Crying Game.
No, you know what? I purposefully avoided that shit.
No,
I think I did too.
You can't avoid that shit.
You can't.
No, I'm gonna tell you how I can't because the chick I was fucking with, in order to fuck her, I want you to watch this movie with me. I'm like, okay.
You should have known something was up.
Bruh, nigga, dude.
I wish you bigger people.
Oh man, shit, we way past check-in time.
You still got to give us a check-in though.
Nigga, we are almost an hour into the show. I'm all right.
You can edit yourself to the beginning.
I'm not finna do all that work. Hell, I didn't put episodes up until Thursday. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, I almost canceled all this shit this week. I'm tired.
Hell, I almost died and I showed up.
And that's the difference between me and you.
Dave, hold on. What? I'm lost. Whoa, wow.
What? What's up?
It sounds like you're saying your tire supersedes him escaping death to be here.
Kinda.
Oh, no.
But they about even.
That's how I felt, though.
No. What I'm saying is reminding him of a conversation we had a couple of months ago where I told him that at any moment I'll let all this shit go. Because I'm not going to let nothing stress me out or bring me down or fuck me over or make me feel like I'm being fucked over. And I don't feel like that about this. I'm just saying I was just ready to stop because I'm tired.
This also ties into what you said earlier. You've always been that way.
Yeah. I don't know why motherfuckers are
Like, I
surprised
remember
that...
we was playing, you remember we used to play night hoops?
Yeah.
And it was a situation where we couldn't figure out who was going to start, who was going to play. And LeBron was like, you know what, fuck this shit, I can go home.
Shit. Hey, it's 10:30 at night. What the fuck are you out here doing?
When he said that shit, I was like, hey, for real, nigga, Denise is right there. I can leave.
Yeah, shit, nigga, I'll go get some...
And this nigga was so sincere, he got his shit on.
There's something on TV.
Literally walked out of Hillcrest Community Center. I was just like...
Yeah, I'm not finna argue with motherfuckers about this shit. Yeah, we're paying to
I
be
do
out here to
fuck
get some
then on
athletics.
that.
Some athletics.
You don't give a fuck.
Oh no, I do give a fuck.
No, I mean you give a fuck, but
see, that's the thing.
You not about to stress this nigga out.
Oh no, see, I've always had to tell people I only have a switch. I don't have a dimmer. I got an on off switch. I'm either all in or all out.
Bruh.
So that's what you're gonna get. And right now, I felt all right. So T-Rail and Tech 9 had their video shoot this week. In my mind, when I hear about the video shoot a couple of weeks ago, I'm geeked for them, you know, and I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for the town. Excuse me, because this kind of stuff don't happen all the time around here. But I also know how motherfucking the motherfucking town mentality is, and there can be no success or no modicum of success without a fucking shit ton of hate. And there was absolutely, for real, there was, in my opinion, there was no reason to hate anything that happened. Was that Tuesday at the video? Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday at the video shoot. No fucking reason to hate on any of that shit. Whether you're a fan of T-Rail, whether you're a fan of Tech, whether you're not a fan of T-Rail, whether you're not a fan of Tech, whether you don't fuck with nobody that was there, whether you fuck with everybody was there. It was just no reason to hate on that situation. That was just one of the few times when it felt like there should just be just all town love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tech don't fuck with and not like that, but Tech don't get out here and fuck with you niggas like this. Mm-hmm. Shit, understand, appreciate, and respect it. But of course, the day after the video shoot,
and that shit was like for real weird. Like weird ain't the word for it though. It was like
just all hate.
It was just hate from everywhere though.
On Tech,
on why,
on everything. Anything. My homegirl Dina Entice was if you see the clip, the famous clip that's going around, she's in the background getting it. She's been a dancer her whole life. Yeah. And it looks kind of goofy, but she's having fun.
Right.
Everybody else is too busy standing around trying to look cool and shit.
Too cool for school.
And that, and the amount of hate on something that really had no hate that should have no hate coming to it, just really put me in a fucked up place mentally, man. Because it's like motherfuckers is really bending over backwards and doing shit for the town. And you motherfuckers is wanting motherfuckers to bend over backwards and do shit for the town, but when they do that shit, you don't appreciate it. You just shit on a motherfucker. So I'm like, fuck y'all. And then, motherfuckers be like, oh, P, you can't feel like that about the town. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't investing in the town.
About to say.
No, for real. Ain't nobody who told me I can't feel this way about the town ain't spent over $1,000 on the town.
So I have moved back to New York.
Yeah. So fuck you.
My grandfather passed away here. We moved back to New York. Niggas was like, where you from? I'm like, somebody said, are you from Kansas City? I'm like, no, I'm from here. My mother's family from Kansas City, and that's where we moved back here from. Somebody said, yeah, I heard about them. That's Killer City Misery. Like, why you say that? It's like, niggas go down there, that's the place you don't have dreams. I was like, the fuck? fuck that mean?
you
He's
ain't
like,
far off.
No,
Right.
really ain't. That's fucked
I
up.
was like, dog. No, I just couldn't say nothing to that. I was like, how the fuck you know that?
Right.
You know what Charlie Parker said about Kansas City? It's a
Leave.
think tank.
Oh, who?
A think tank.
Damn.
Like a rat think.
Oh, wow.
It's a think tank. That's why he'd never come back to
You know what? You know why that makes sense? Because even in casino, but I know this for a fact, there's a fish market that sits on the corner. I don't know if it still sits
Columbus
there
Market.
anymore. Back in the day, there was a fish market that used to sit on the corner that the mob used to use like
I
to
think
funnel.
it's Vietnam Cafe right now.
They said that's where like the moles and shit used to plant. Like, 'cause they knew that's where the mob would meet. I'm like, damn. Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fucked up tag to be associated
This
with.
was the
you know what I
meetup
mean?
spot, and the thing was, it was so close to the hood, and Italians was considered to be niggas like that.
No,
So
it was. They was white niggas.
that's who we got down with, kind of, but not for real.
That's a whole other
But
conversation.
yeah,
bro.
so basically, Wednesday, Thursday, I just, it. I'm not gonna say I gave up hope on the town, but it just it's just fucked up, man, because it's the same shit over and over again, man, and
Every time.
and
But
it's
why though? That's what I'm trying. I be trying to figure that shit out.
because nobody wants anybody else to be the motherfucker to do it. They want to be the one to do. They feel like they have to be the
Why
one to do
can't
it
you be happy it got done?
because they don't give a fuck about it getting done. They want them to be the one to have been the one to get it done.
Okay, and this is the question I gotta ask.
Everybody around
When you
here,
say them, they want them. Who is them? Because
whoever the individual is, it don't matter who the fuck you talking about. That individual wants to be the individual to put Kansas City on the map. It can't be
So
nobody
whoever
else.
This mysterious individual is.
No. It's not. It's not individual. It's individuals. It's 90% of these motherfuckers. 90% of these motherfuckers.
Damn, man, come on. You know, look. The fact that this motherfucker sits literally in the center.
That's why ain't nobody
Oh,
blown up from here,
the
because
map.
everybody's making sure that
Should be-
the next man don't blow up, because I got to be the
this
one to blow
motherfucker
up.
should be literally
It should be,
the,
yes.
the atrium
It should be, yes.
of hip hop. So going from
This
Chicago
place-
to Arkansas, you got to stop through KC.
You know where
From New York to Cali,
you
you know where
stop through
the
KC.
first extension of the National Hip Hop Museum should be?
Here.
Here, because everything's come through here before. Nothing came through here and didn't blow up. If it blew up, it came through here first. Period. I don't give a fuck what region it's from, what area it's from, what artist it's from, what label it's from, what era it's from. If it didn't come through here, it did not blow up, unless it's from Texas. Because you can go platinum in Texas without a motherfucker. So, with the exception of Texas, if it didn't come through Kansas City, that shit did not blow up.
This
With
thing
a
about-
caveat to that, even big artists knew better and started they shit off here.
Yeah.
You see, the Beatles started they American tour.
Michael Jackson started his tours here.
Michael Jackson started tours, the gang of them.
Because he said that
Jackson
he said if I can make it through, if I can get Kansas City on their feet, then I'm doing something right.
Good. And that came from notes from James Brown and a bunch of other people. So
Yeah.
we've always been on some hard,
It's-
especially on our own.
Well, you know why that is.
and it's
bro.
no-
What's
and it's-
the old adage? You got to show me, bro.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect to New York, because, New York. I feel that. If you can make it there, you can make it in there. But no, if you can make it here, oh, nigga, you can do whatever the fuck you want in life, because nobody makes it here.
If you can
You
make
see?
it out of here.
Okay, so the
Oh,
question
no.
is this.
It's a million motherfuckers that made it out of here. That's not a problem.
they left.
There's
That's
hella
why they made it.
pathways out of here.
Yeah,
That's
why
not
they
that's
made
not
it.
an issue.
They left.
But nobody's making it here. Not even
reasons
Tech.
why.
And we've had this discussion. Tech, there was a donut hole in Kansas City for Tech. The city itself didn't fuck with Tech. The burbs was fucking with Tech.
Hard, heavy.
But you know what that is.
It was because
Some of the aesthetic
it was
choices
because
in the back.
you know what?
Tech was not your traditional artist. To be honest.
I used to feel that way, Stash. I used to feel that way, but I had to accept the hard truth. No, I had to accept the hard truth. Tech was one of the crabs in the bucket. Niggas didn't want him to be the one either.
I know niggas that
Okay.
Period. No,
Hold on,
period,
hold on.
man. Period.
Niggas, I'm gonna say this.
Personally.
I'm gonna say this.
Right.
to show my age and show some history. Niggas who didn't know Tech, I'm not gonna say his born name. Niggas who didn't know Tech.
No, you can say
before
Aaron
that,
Dante Yates. We don't. He cool.
I
That's my
always
nigga.
wanted to see him win because even before he was Tech, when he used to walk around Central High School with freestyle, I'm like, are you nice, bro?
Oh, look, but see, you aren't cut.
Say it again.
The party house.
Say it again.
You aren't cut like everybody else, like the majority of motherfuckers from here, Stash. That's the difference. I'm not cut like the majority of motherfuckers from here. I don't give a fuck who it is that's blowing up. Blow up. Please.
We need it.
Please.
We need it.
What can I do?
Somebody. What can I do to help you?
Look,
And hold up before you go. The what can I do to help you? I don't give a motherfuckers know what I'm trying to do to help you. I done put myself in positions where I'm fucking with people I don't want to fuck with to make sure the motherfuckers have platforms to be able to do this shit the right way. And then what happens? You motherfuckers shit on these talented motherfuckers by not showing up.
That's true. That is true.
How are some of the most talented motherfuckers in Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, Lawrence, Topeka, Columbia doing shows in Kansas City and having 25, 30 people there?
If that.
But when you thought you had a chance to rap, you sure would show up.
Right.
To be about you.
Because everybody wants to be the motherfucking person to do that shit. And so that just reiterated itself in another forum this week with the video shoot and all the hate behind that. And it's like, what the fuck am I doing? I am a community-based motherfucker. I don't want to serve this community.
Damn, P.
Look, we had a conversation about this. We had a family, a literal family conversation about this yesterday.
Man.
And I said this. I said something kind of parallel to what I said. Basically, it's a situation of too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Yes. And it was like, what do you mean? Everybody wants to be the one to do it, but ain't nobody gonna step up to do it.
Oh no! It's hella people. I won't say hella. There are several people who have stepped up to create some form of infrastructure in this motherfucker. And you know what's happened to them? They've wound up leaving, or they just said fuck y'all and stop, because these motherfuckers don't want order. These motherfuckers just want to be the star. These motherfuckers just want to get on. That's it. They don't want to have a fucking rap career or a career in music or a career in, you know what I'm saying, being able to do this shit for a decade, 15, 20 years and make money on this shit for real. They want to just be able to, hey, that nigga had a song out, you know what I'm saying, he cool.
My point for saying that was, and my cousin was like, well, that don't make sense. I was like, because in working in the music industry, what I've learned is in order to really make it, you got to learn how to be an Indian. In order to be a chief, you got to learn how to be an Indian.
The best journal was a private.
There you go.
Because I'm going to tell you, somebody who I look up to.
In order to be able to give directions correctly, you have to be able to take directions
Look at
correctly.
Steve Stout.
Yeah. Because if a motherfucker came in here right now, Rockwell, with no motherfucking experience on some turntables and told you the A, B, and C, what the fuck you gonna do?
I'm just talking about the military analogy. I
don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about what I'm talking about.
What the fuck, nigga?
Piss and vinegar, nigga. Told y'all I was past check-in. Good job, but nah, P, go ahead and check in. Go ahead and speak your mind. Well, my mind right now is fuck you niggas in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas on this hating ass shit. Get your shit together. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, man. I co-sign what you said.
Because it's these motherfuckers that ain't doing shit that's out here complaining the most. Nigga, where's your last single? Where's your last video? Where's your last show?
How many times in a meeting have I told you I want to open a store here? He's like, man, that ain't gonna work. And I was like, why? He's like, because niggas ain't gonna support. I was like, what if we don't target black folks? He's like, no, you don't understand. You can put that shit over in the plaza. Niggas will come over there and support it for 1 week, and then all of a sudden, and then white people see when niggas come over there, they're not gonna support it because they see us in there. So they're not gonna commingle with us. So I'm like, dude, even if I did a whole fucking store dedicated, I ain't saying no names, just somebody out there who built a brand on putting KC up, but nigga, you doing a half-ass job, in my opinion.
It's a store over there right now that kind of leans to that.
Kinda?
To that aesthetic.
How you grow up and live in the heart of the city
It ain't
And
Kansas City owned though. It's a national.
You know what?
Regional brand.
I'm gonna say this. People always want to talk about, oh, I'm black owned. I'm black owned. Okay. Do you know what the definition of black owned is? Like the complete definition of black owned. Give you an example. If you're a black owned grocery store, you're not black owned if every, I want to say, component of your logistics is not black. You're not black owned. People don't understand what black owned means is that every piece of logistics, every piece of your brand, every piece of your company, whatever from manufacturing, distribution to creation, has to be melanated. If it ain't black owned. Yeah, no, it's not. It's possible, but we have been trained not to look for. I could see him in a room full of motherfuckers. He could be the most talented, qualified motherfucker. But if he's dressed like that, he ain't gonna get the job. Why? Because they don't like, that's how you dress? He's comfortable. Why? Why not hire a nigga who's comfortable in being him? That means I ain't gotta worry shit about you. I'm gonna give you a directive. As long as I know you're comfortable who you are, nigga, you gonna do your job because you in a spot where you comfortable. You can perform. That ain't how America is, though. That's not how this country or this company is built. You gotta look a certain way to play a part. I was just watching this interview with D'Angelo, rest in peace, love you. He was like, we gotta be 10 times as the best or better just to be good.
I heard Jasmine Crockett talking that same thing.
And that's the same thing.
That's the whole respectability politics mindset. And we all grew up with that, but I don't agree with that because my 10 times better is really 100 times better because I'm already 10 times better.
But look where you at, though.
And look where I'm at. I'm around this motherfucker where motherfuckers don't appreciate shit,
So
and
that
motherfuckers don't
says
support
a whole
shit,
lot.
and I've become a bitter old motherfucker, and motherfuckers look at me like I'm wrong when I express how I became this bitter person to keep the next motherfucker from becoming me. But then they be like, oh no, P, you wrong. Why you always complaining about the blah blah blah?
You heard the story I told earlier. It's the same situation. None of the same players. Same geographic location.
But still, bro, it's okay. I'm gonna say like I said in a
sounds
family
good too,
discussion.
man.
You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of motherfuckers making complaints about nobody doing shit. It's like you can have an abandoned building on your block.
It's different for us.
No. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. You can have an abandoned house or abandoned building on your block. That motherfucker can sit there for years. The minute somebody come in and start doing that shit and you seeing what they doing, what the fuck are you doing? Why? Is it your business? That motherfucker been sitting here for 30 years and you never thought to touch it. Now when you see somebody else doing something with it, you want to know what's going on. Why? Why you worried now? Why you concerned now? Niggas been sitting here dilapidated, running
Ain't
down.
nobody doing shit like that.
Nigga, that's how Kansas
that's
City
what they
is.
do.
Kansas City is that house on the block that niggas can watch and be like, oh, I got some ideas.
Well, when Tech went out and did something at that house, niggas got mad.
One out of $1 million,
That's
nigga.
goofy though.
Okay, and then
But
even,
he's still
you know why?
though.
You know why I don't support? Because that Tech laid the blueprint, but why ain't niggas follow that shit?
I told you, because these niggas don't want to be successful. I already told you that 20 minutes
laid
ago.
the
Where the fuck was you
I'ma
at?
say, and this is how I know he laid the blueprint, because you know, when I knew Technology was gonna be the shit, let's get fucked up, let's get high, let's get drunk. I was in motherfucking Chicago, Illinois, on fucking campus. Heard a white dude bumping that shit. I'm like, I had to stop. I was like, yo! Where the fuck you get that from? Oh, that's my nigga Vel. I'm like, hold on, first of all. It's like, nah, nigga, that's my nigga Vel Bacardi. I was like, that let me know, okay, for him to be comfortable enough to double down on saying that
Who
shit.
ain't?
On this ass whooping he about to take.
That part.
I was just like, you know what? I respect that.
No, it's still.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he caught it.
You got to.
But I had to respect the fact that you, like, you listen to that shit? He's like, nigga, this the shit.
Yeah,
That's
those
all we
things-
rock down here. I'm like, for real? South Carbondale, South Side, fucking, Southeast Illinois University. That's all they fucking play. Let's get fucked up. Let's get high.
That's
let's
because
get drunk,
they went there
let's get fucked
14
up.
times
I
and
got
did
that weed
shows.
there. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, look.
You know that's where Shaw was at.
Yeah. They're in Rockford.
I was like, when I seen, and then I seen
wanna,
when they did.
You want to?
And I think people. No disrespect to Tech. I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing. But see, people think Tech did that shit by himself. Oh, he built that shit. No, nigga. Strange built that nigga. Because if you go watch this video, I seen this video where they showed the house that Strange built. Dude, that shit is not that. Tech didn't build that shit by himself. That white boy put money behind
I'm
Tech.
gonna say this. Without him.
Without who? Yeah. So I'm saying it literally was a collaboration. I got the money, you got the talent, I will back you.
How it works.
If you do what you do, I got you.
That's why we didn't get a lot of Rakim for a while, because Eric B was kind of the engine behind a lot of the putting it out.
So,
and bad contracts.
I remember, man, I used to be in games when I was in college. I would just be like, this is fucking crazy. Like, you would hear Tech 9 over the loudspeaker. I'm like, who the fuck is playing this shit? Somebody, this is the hype music. I'm like, and white people, you see white people in the stands just sitting there dancing. I'm like, this is how this nigga is making it.
I think that was right around the time they did the Wake Up Show song, too.
I was like, this is how this nigga is making it, because niggas stopped fucking with Tech after he did Better and Click. After all that shit kind of died down, niggas stopped, when Tech started doing the face paint shit, like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit?
No,
nah, niggas really stopped fucking with him. Niggas stopped fucking with Tech when he started doing that face paint shit.
Right now, so you don't have to get louder. I saw Tech doing the face mask, painting your face shit in like 1990 at Bartle Hall. Been doing that.
Who was in the crowd?
We was.
How many of us?
All of us.
And over progressive.
It was the Black Expo, nigga.
Progressively, no. Progressively, how many black people did you keep seeing at the shows?
That was after the shit he did with Grant on the album cover with him dressed as the devil.
You know what?
That's why the Angelic album was turned niggas. Angels,
For a minute.
He said demons. I ain't fucking
I'm going to tell you something I know. I ain't going to say who told me this. I ain't going to say who told me this. I'm going to just tell you a reliable source said for a minute that Tech was in the conversation with Wu-Tang. Because
he was on the real album,
his fucking following was so fucking like global that when you would go to a Wu-Tang show overseas and it would look almost similar to a Tech 9 show. And I was just like, are you serious? He's like, nigga, there have been shows where I'm not gonna say it again. He's like, I done went to a Tech 9 show overseas. I'm just like, nigga, this shit is wild,
bro.
Like,
dude,
but my point was
8 months in Australia.
No. My point was this. My whole point is this: is if you're a nigga from Kansas City, how you don't watch what this nigga has done, and not be like, okay, so let me figure out if this is what you did with this type of music.
Nigga, I done told you to answer 3 times already. Goddamn it!
I'm saying to you. I get what you saying.
These niggas don't want to be successful. These niggas just want to be.
What is beef?
No, I didn't say beef. They just want to be.
What is beef? Breathe?
Be. Just
exist?
Nigga, I'm a rapper.
So what? Go to work best nuts? Like,
I'm a rapper.
Rapper that works at a warehouse.
I mean, you know, I'm a rapper. That's
what?
it. As long as somebody recognizes them as a rapper, I believe a lot of these cats are satisfied.
I'm gonna say something. You know what, that mentality is true because I ain't saying no names. I know somebody that has that mentality right now.
I can name 50
who
of
in their mind would tell you, I'm one of the best rappers in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's not saying nothing.
But you ain't putting no music out. You ain't doing no shows. You ain't got no videos. You ain't doing no freestyles, nothing. You ain't no ciphers. You just
a nigga who's at the crib writing, recording.
I tell you that I'm one of the most average motherfuckers in Kansas City, but you know what? I done took my average ass from Mexico to motherfucking Canada, coast to coast, doing this shit.
Say that again because I respect PL on that because it wasn't for him waiting for somebody to come around and do it. I always admired him for not waiting for somebody to come around and do it. and taking his ass out.
Because I saw
And
what
then-
Tech did. He didn't wait for. I mean, him and Travis didn't wait for nobody to do that shit.
Same thing.
They left.
They left.
And he'll
They
tell
didn't
you-
leave.
They
They
went-
went out.
This
Say
is kind of testament to what you said. He'll tell you the same thing. When I started out, I was the nigga running around to all the different groups like, man, I need a clothing line. Y'all need some type of brand representation. Oh, we don't need that right now. I was like, nigga, why not? How y'all gonna go to shows and rock another nigga's shit? And I ain't gonna say no names. Nigga was like, oh, well, we working on some shit. Really?
It's that thing in Kansas City where even if you come to somebody offering help to them, they be like, nah,
I
I'm
don't want your
cool.
Kansas City help because you from Kansas.
And then they go try to replicate whatever the fuck they thought you were saying.
Well, see, what it is
Kansas City help.
is that they in the discussion that I've had with a few people, I'll give them 75% of the plan. I don't give a fuck. I'll give you 75% of the plan. You know why I give you 75% of the plan? Because this other 25% you can't do without me. And I'm not telling it to you.
Right.
But now, if you can take that 75% I gave you and it's not difficult. You can be able to figure out the other 25%,
I didn't figure
but
it
you're not
out.
going to do that.
I didn't
You're going to
give
take
you
that
100%.
75% and treat it like 100%, and then you're going to be mad. Oh, man, PL's plan didn't work. Oh, no, it wasn't my plan. You didn't
figure out how to
give
get
me
rid
the
of
entirety of the
100%
plan.
of the plan. And because you don't know how to cook like me, it's not going to taste the same. So no matter what I do, because you don't cook like me, like, and he didn't figure it out. Like, it's I know people to this day who got clothing lines. I'm like, and I sit back on Facebook. I'm just like, so that's what you was working on when I asked you, did you need help? And he's like, no, I got it. And that's what you putting out? Okay.
Hey, you know what? You got to let them cook. If that's what they wanted to do, that's what they're doing. I'm just glad they're at least doing it. Whoever
Then,
it is.
when I go ask, when I hit him up, like, oh, how you doing, bro? Oh, nigga, we good. I'm like, oh, yeah, who rocking your shit? Oh, we got some artists around here. I'm like, artists around where? Around Kansas City. I'm like, oh, yeah, shit.
I don't know if that's real Kansas City. I'm going to put somebody on blast real quick. We had a business meeting with some dudes where it was like, yeah, we use the same sources in this situation. Oh, so what's your numbers? Well, our numbers are this, and they're real good. Yee. Numbers just like triple, almost 4 times what we get. We ain't got no big-ass credit line like you do. So what you want to do? We still want to try to sell you this shit for way more than you pay for it. It's like, dumbass, I just gave you the discount. All right, we can keep talking, but it ain't going to go no further. And it was that pushback of, why are you trying to do what I'm doing type of thing. And it's like, we're all trying to do this together, ain't we? That's what hits me with the
Man, look, it's more than one bread company out here.
You got sourdough, you got raw.
Oh, not even types of bread. I'm talking about actual companies that's making bread. It's more than one.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got Wonder.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
It's
Nature's Own.
more than one ice cream. It's more than one ice cream company out in this motherfucker.
Hello.
If you take that and apply that to music, understand that, okay, just because I make rap and Jason make rap and Brass make rap, we have a part of the Venn diagram, look it up, that intersects, but there's still so much that doesn't.
No matter how close them circles is together.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And it may just be an itty-bitty part that that intersects all three. It may be a big part that intersects all three. I don't know. We haven't really sat and tried to figure that shit out.
And since you want to be,
But I'm just telling you that.
Just like the Venn diagram, at some point,
Look it up.
those rings will separate, rotate, come back, separate, rotate. So at some point, this side, like if you got a circle like this, and let's say you put a dot at the top of that circle, through the rotation of that circle and the rotation of the rest of the rings, if you stop, say 60 seconds, that circle, that dot is not going to be where that circle started at.
All right.
So, like you're talking about, our intertwinement, our interaction is going to happen either this way, this way, this way, or that way. Somehow it's going to happen. But if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen.
Them Kansas City niggas be fighting against it happening.
That's the problem, is, like he said, niggas don't want, and I look at it like this. Niggas don't want another nigga doing what they do, doing it better. And the problem is, I got the mentality, if a nigga's doing what I do and they doing it better, all right, well, nigga, show me how you did it then.
PL,
What's up?
PL, tell me how you feel about that. I got to feel.
How I feel about what you just said? That niggas don't want to see somebody else doing what they do better?
Do you feel like that?
I personally don't feel like that.
Not you.
No.
That's the mentality of the city.
I have to preface.
That's the
whenever I say,
that's the energy.
This is where we need
of
to
the
get
city.
So I personally don't feel that way. But also, thanks to my parents, I did a lot of traveling when I was a kid.
Thank you. Thank you.
I spent summers in Wichita and Oklahoma City and Tulsa and time in Dallas and time in Houston and time in Wichita Falls. And,
So your perspective went from
it wasn't just
to
I had
this.
so and also I understood at a young age. My cousin was playing World is a Ghetto, and
That's one of my
I understood
favorite
that at a
joints,
young age that it ain't where you from, it's where you at, because everywhere is pretty much the same. The dialect may be a little different, the drawl may be a little different, what you eat may be a little different, but you know what I'm saying? You know where to find niggas. You know where to find motherfuckers that's on bullshit. It's the same place every city. You know what I'm saying? The world is a ghetto,
And every city got one.
and every city got one.
So PL didn't take my alley-oop. He dribbled back out and shot a 3. That's okay though. The alley-oop was, ain't nobody ever gonna be you. Why you worried about somebody doing something that
I
you
don't know,
do better than
but see,
No.
that's what somebody who has like a way more self confidence and a bigger ego than I do would say. And I don't.
ego maybe. Yeah.
I'm complete. When I tell motherfuckers I'm a hater, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about myself. I'm not the best rapper in Kansas City. I'm not. I'm cool in a motherfucker. I'm dope in a motherfucker. I'm witty in a motherfucker. I'm good at this shit.
Got that 15 minutes for y'all.
I do think my 15 minutes is definitely top 5, if not the best. I really do. My 15 minutes. Hey, my 15 minutes will fuck you up, because you'll be like, damn, I ain't know this nigga could do all this. Because I'm an entertainer, and I don't shy away from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't just rap. I sing, tell jokes. Shit, I get it in. I'm a whole vaudeville act. I ain't dancing because I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Now see, that's where I may have you.
I boogie. I don't
That's where I
dance.
may have
Gangsters don't dance. We boogie.
Nah,
Nah, I boogie.
that's where I may have you in my 15.
Well,
I'm gonna dance on niggas.
I want to see this.
This I want to see.
He gonna do all the Fortnite moves.
Nah, real shit though. If I get up there and dance, you can't fuck with that.
If you get up there,
Get up there and dance.
if you get up there and dance, I'll be like, hey, Gridox 15 is just as good as mine.
Nigga, that's the coupe de grace.
I ain't gonna say it's better. I'm gonna say it's just as good. And you know why it ain't better? Because you still gonna have your vocals playing underneath your songs.
This nigga. This nigga.
You're not gonna do that.
That was at the
Yes, sir.
That was at the
Who's
knees.
playing your
Hey,
music? You want me to play your music?
Hey, they told me to take it easy.
I will
You know?
mute your fucking vocals.
Hey, that shit, Rock did that though.
You taking them out?
Hold up. Rock did that though at the
I give you a little help on the
And I
hook.
was like,
nigga.
hold up.
That's all you getting some ad libs and some hook help. That's all you get.
Yeah, but
That nigga did it right in the middle of the song though. I was like, hey man, I'm on crutches, bro.
I ain't got that one.
but yeah, I and that's the other thing. I feel like people have gotten extremely lazy about their stage shows, if they doing stage shows.
Another reason why.
You know what I'm saying? And it's probably in part a little bit of elitism. It's probably some of the quote unquote Virgo in me.
we look at it differently. You look at it from an artist standpoint.
Yeah, I that's how I have to look
I
at
look
it.
at it from
Because I'm terrible at the business side of it.
business standpoint.
Yeah, I'm because if I was good at the business side of it, I wouldn't be here sitting talking with you niggas. I'd be out here making money.
Actually, P, the thing you just got burned out a little too quick because you did
Too
it.
quick. Oh no, nigga, that took a long time, but I did get burned out. But I had, dude, it was
There were
either
phases.
Look,
getting burned out or
when you're on the cutting edge, That's what happens. You was about 10 years too early taking yourself out touring like that. That's what's going on right now. Ain't nobody making no big tour money. It's all get it together, do it yourself, and the logistics going yourself without having to fuck with a label or a marketing team.
Oh, that's all I know.
Boom.
See, not even if I knew then what I know now, because what I knew then, I knew then. What I knew now, I knew then. Just this niggas didn't know I knew it then, so niggas didn't know how to fuck with me then. Because what I've been knowing, I've been knowing.
Now you're talking in circles.
No, what I know what I know that got me to where I am, I've been knowing. Because I've studied. I waste, not gonna say I wasted time, but shit, I've spent time where I sat and watched niggas do shit like, okay, that's okay. All right, okay. That's, okay, oh, shit, that's what that does? Oh, okay. Like, even my wife was like, I've noticed how you learn. You'll watch a video or you'll read a book 20 times to the point where you know that book back and forth. And then you'll go off and expound on it. And I never paid attention to it. But when I stepped back and watched, I was like, shit, that's how I learned to do what I do. I didn't go to school to learn what I did. I literally wasted money, spent money, wasted time.
But that's how. But there was no school to learn hip hop.
Nope.
Well, I beg to differ. There was.
It just turned 50.
There was
school. You know why there was a school? You know why there was a school? And I'm gonna tell you why there was a school. Because if you paid attention to Flash, you paid attention to what Hurt started doing, you paid attention to what fucking KRS was talking about, then they were literally laying the blueprint. Whether they know it or not, they were laying the blueprints.
okay.
And as a DJ, you pay attention to what Hurt was doing. Hurt was just doing regular parties.
And I feel you.
Sedgwick.
But see, the difference is the technology.
How?
Because
should have made it easier.
No, because it did. Because when we were coming up, Rap Beat or Rap Pages, Source, shit. What was the other one that would Mochi's locally, shit. That's how we communicate. That's how. And then to a degree, Yo MTV Raps and Rap City. Even though.
What was the one that came on NBC on Saturdays late at night? Hip Hop Countdown.
No, I don't remember that.
Hip Hop Countdown report on the radio?
Oh, I remember that, but I don't remember anything on NBC. I remember Friday Night Videos on NBC, but that was well before hip hop had established this.
See, we used to have video music box.
How easy.
Yeah, see, we didn't get that. We never got that in Kansas City.
Then they had another whole other service.
They had it they had the video box, the music box in St. Louis.
But this is what used to irritate me about when we moved here. This is what used to irritate me because I started realizing like niggas here had talent, but they had the mentality of, oh, I should be here. If you should be, then why aren't you? What is keeping you from leaving this block or leaving this state or leaving this situation? That's when I started realizing, okay, you don't like, and I'm just saying this as a mentality, how I looked at it. Because, like you said, I know niggas who claim to be, I'm the greatest rapper in the world. I'm like, one reason why I don't believe that, because every time I come see you, every time we interact with each other, you telling me about what another nigga done did. To the point to where I had to get mad and be like, nigga, if you tell me about something that somebody else done did, I will fucking kill you. I was like, nigga, next time I see you, tell me about some project you working on. Tell me about something tell me about something you doing that I can push. Nigga, we never talked again. I was just like, every time I hear you, man, you heard what's the next mixtape? No, when is yours coming out? That's what I want to hear. When is your because when this is funny. We was the first time I remember coming into the Kansas City hip hop scene was, I don't know, you remember Cartoon? We had a freestyle battle at his house. This is way before Seth's Crew became Seth's Crew. This is when Seth's Crew was all three of them. And we was sitting there rhyming, and the niggas we was battling was supposed to be freestyle. But I'm like, if you freestyle, how does nigga know every other word that come out your mouth? And I'm like, this is my brother. This nigga came out the same penis I came out of. But I can't tell you what's on this nigga's mind. Like, something don't sound right. I was like, oh, so you niggas is, oh, that's the shit y'all on?
That's when the whole word
Wow.
freestyle came.
Okay. No. This is what,
I had to say off the top if you not making it up.
this is, what is that nigga name? Easy Mo B. Explained it to me the best way he said. There's a difference between off the top and freestyle. Up top, where I'm from, originally, when we say off the top, nigga, that's a freestyle. That means you literally thinking like, while that nigga's rhyming, you listen to what he's saying. Okay. That way, the last word he says is your first word. That's a freestyle. That's originally how freestyle started. And then over time, the freestyle ended up being, well, it went from freestyle / off the top. Then it went from off the top. Now freestyle was like, oh, I wrote this shit back in, I just remember it. Oh, so you freestyling? Yeah. Okay, well, to say that then. It's written. No, it's not written. Nigga, if you wrote it 5-10 years ago and you just able to recite it, that's...
If you never wrote it down, but you memorized it and you're saying it now, it's fucking great.
And then, hold up, this is the funny thing too, with niggas be like, well, ain't that what Jay-Z do? Like, no, Jay-Z never wrote a fucking lyric at all. That means every word that came out of his mouth technically was a freestyle, because if there's no lyric, no, if there's no lyrical production.
Have you heard stories of going in the studio with Jay where they say they'll be sitting, and Big did the shit too, a lot of motherfuckers do the shit. They'll be in there, and y'all be listening to the beat, and they'll be bobbing their head, but in their mind, they making it rhyme.
Now, I'm gonna say this because I know somebody that said Big shit was like, there was notebooks where Big would write a word like every other line. So he'd be like, nigga, what? Pop that shit.
To remind you where you at.
But that's about as much lyric as Big would write.
The rest is in there.
That to me is a freestyle, because if I need to write down, just like, okay, we've all been in that situation where, yeah, how you spell that word? No, that don't look right. Okay, that's how you spell it. To me, just because I jot down a word to kind of figure out how to spell it, that to me don't count. A freestyle to me still is me like, okay, damn. All right, damn. But I'm from the era where freestyle literally means off the top, meaning I'm literally just free balling that shit. Like, I'm just listening to the beat. And as a real MC, who's a real MC, I don't guide the beat. The beat guides me. Nas do it. Fucking Kendrick do it. All the real MCs say, I don't ever guide the beat. The beat is like a woman. If you trying to fuck a chick, you ain't gonna tell the chick where to take you. You gonna let her grab your hand and let her tell you what's going on. The beat is like a woman. You let her guide you. Like, that's why you see niggas like now, niggas don't make albums no more, because they too busy trying to fuck the beat. Now let the beat ride you. Because back in the day, nigga, we all know an album would be damn near 6-7 hours. Ain't no fucking way albums now it's like 45 minutes. Nigga, I remember back in the day. Now, okay, of course, I'm going to speak in terms of my favorite albums, which was Forever, a double CD, and Speaker Box, another double CD. I know when I bought Forever, it took my ass almost 2.5 days. 2.5 days to get through that whole album, because I was sitting there like, damn.
Mind you, when I talked about at the beginning of this whole thing, there are no more interludes. There's so many fucking. They were full interlude songs.
But that's why. That's what I'm saying, because back then music was like.
Live at the MGM is my favorite Wu-Tang song. It's like
what?
2.5 minutes.
No.
It's like 2.5 minutes.
The greatest
I didn't say the greatest. That's on y'all. Do what y'all do. My
Don't
favorite.
ask. Don't put me in that conversation.
No, not to switch notes, but
Tell
have you
some
heard
harsh
the new
truths.
Have you heard Supreme Clientele too?
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard the skit called Pause?
Yeah, I mean, the skits was cool.
Literally, that's the greatest skit in the world. That's literally the greatest fucking skit in the world. That nigga was like, yo, how's noodles? He holding his head. Pause. What the fuck is pause for? I'm saying. When that nigga, the next line that nigga said, nigga, we give you mad passes. He's like, what you saying? What'd you say? We eat fish and toss salads. What? I was like, now, this right here let me know. These new niggas are so wild. Because when I first heard him say that line, I was like, yeah, that's some gangster shit. Nigga, you sitting at a table.
It's
Nigga, just doing the game. That's what he
on your mind?
That's what he said. That's what he said. And he said that shit. He was like, let me tell you something. Niggas who think like that shit, yo, that niggas got freaky minds, man. Like, I remember when I first heard, I didn't do the prison time. That's not what I heard. That's not what I thought about when I heard that shit. I really thought about me, like right now, you got a gang of niggas. Nigga, we sitting at a table, some fine-ass meal, fresh meal. And a fucking half-naked Brazilian woman comes bring you a Caesar salad, and it's just like fucking.
Not even a half-naked bitch. I mean, you know.
I'm just saying, like, nigga, in my mind, I was like, that's some fly shit, gangster shit. When he was like, nigga, we gave you a pass, I'm like, see, that's that new age thinking. These new niggas, there's no fucking. Nobody knows how to just say rhyme anymore. It's always got to be, well, I'm rhyming about my bitch, my chain. I'm rhyming about this drug. Again, I remember Pete Rock made a comment. Nigga was like, y'all niggas rhyme on drugs now. We rapped about drugs. And this motherfucker was like, well, nigga, y'all talked about crack? He was like, no, we talked about what crack was doing to us, our neighborhood. Y'all niggas be like,
or we been selling, or what was happening.
Future made a song called Molly. Like Molly Percocet. I'm like, now granted the beat smacks, came front, that beat is so fat. When I listen to the words, I'm like, Molly Percocet. I was like,
Oh, he'll tell you, I don't even do drugs.
but
Drug kid.
in all defense, if you listen to Supreme Clientele too, he got a song on there called Candyman. That joint's so hard, bro. Like all peace to the God. That joint, he breaks down. You know how Big L did the alphabet, like A, B, 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 B. This nigga Ghostface did that shit, but he did it with drugs. I was just like, yo.
He kind of just rehashed the shit from Wallet.
I don't give a fuck. That shit was fire, son.
He did it again.
I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit was. It's that, and that's what niggas ain't doing no more. Niggas ain't just getting in the booth and just. I'm not gonna condone doing drugs. I smoke. I'm just saying niggas need to get in the booth and just let the beat see what the motherfucker take you, man. Just stop putting out this bullshit. Putting the hip hop like I seen a podcast where Raekwon was like, we putting too many hip hop labels on bullshit. We got too many niggas out here like putting fucking Lexus emblems on Toyota Camrys and riding around like, nigga, are you serious? I can tell that's a Camry, nigga. Oh no, it's an Avalon. Nigga, that's still a Camry.
Freddie Gibbs cracked me up, nigga. What you doing in that 600C, nigga? Riding around? What you doing in that Auntie Benz, nigga?
And then, like, you know, niggas in Atlanta, I'm like, boy, everybody like, hey, shawty, how niggas rap the same? Nigga, T.I. rap one way and that everybody got something.
Bro, I didn't like Outkast in the beginning because everybody rapped like
hey.
Come around me rapping like Andre, please.
Hey.
That's crazy, dog.
Not big or boy right now. Stop it.
Boy, I'll tell you, them niggas down there, it is funny how you can be in a city that produces talent, but then you niggas ain't talented. And I'm just like, bro, y'all, like I said, y'all niggas saw what Tech Nine did, and nobody took that blueprint and was just like, oh, that's how you do this shit.
But just because you take the blueprint, don't mean that it's gonna work for you, though.
then you take pieces that don't work for you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just, just saying to whoever it is that's listening now or watching now and is like, oh yeah, I need to just take it and do exactly what he did. Yeah, it may not work for you the same way because it's a completely different market now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
He did this shit 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's when he started really going out and doing, major touring on his own. And then, he met the right people, and the right people plugged him up with some other stuff.
That
And
ICP money ain't hurt.
Again, but you know what it is too?
ICP money did not.
I had a chick tell me one time, because my first original clothing line, I was trying to work with an artist, and she told him, I can work with you if you come to me saying you sold 20, 30,000 units, and you trying to get to 100, I can work with that. But if you ain't sold shit, and you come to me with a handout, I ain't even gonna give you the time, even if you are good. You can be the dopest nigga in the game. I can hear your mixtape and be like, oh my God, this nigga's nice. If you ain't sold shit, then something ain't right with you. You don't know how to do something. That's what the problem is. Niggas know how to be artists, but being an artist just ain't rhyming.
now that,
It's a
okay,
whole complete package.
now I got to play devil's advocate, which I don't want to do, but fuck it. What the fuck am I gonna sell now?
Now?
Yeah. Because now, what am I gonna sell? Yeah, I can't go out the trunk with nothing.
No.
Niggas don't even have CD players in their car.
So, I'm glad you brought that up. So you know what it is now? You know what you sell now?
I already know. I'm just saying I'm having to play devil's advocate because, somebody is
What
sitting
do you
right.
think it is now? What's the difference
I'm
now?
real glad you said that, P. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can go out the trunk with your, if you got your flash drives and your hard drives that you like my man Jason.
But you know what that is though. You know what it is. You know what he has. It's merchandise.
Yeah. Oh, I know that.
That's what motherfuckers, and that's always been my thing is you can't be an artist if you don't have merchandise. If you go out on tour and you ain't got shit for the fan to walk away with to say, and this is how I tell people, this is how I know you, if your fans walk away and in 3-6 months they ain't looking at something like, damn, I remember that show. Oh my God. They ain't got nothing in their closet or nothing around their house that they can look at and just have a fucking flashback. You ain't did your job.
I hit niggas with this.
Just, going to different shows and shit, boxing people and shit.
George
You know how many
Lucas,
times?
check this out. George Lucas made more money off the fucking toys. Everybody in the movie in Star Wars made more money off the fucking toys than they made off the movie.
Hell yeah. So much that they bought Death Row.
Still buying that shit.
Hasbro owned Death Row for like a year and a half.
Not Hasbro.
Yes.
Hasbro sold the toys.
Yeah.
They had to pay your boy that.
No. That's wild because they owned Death Row. They bought it.
No. We're not talking about toy manufacturers. We're talking about an artist, George Lucas, making a movie. And when he got the bread to do the movie, he was like, I don't want none of that from the movie like that. Just give me these rights so I can do that. When they came to him talking about, we want to make the toys, he was like, bet, I'm going to charge you for it. They was like, cool. So they really just got manufacturing money off of it. He got all the toy money. Later on when he sold to Disney, it wasn't because the movies was all that great. Because there wasn't no movies out really. Matter of fact, the last 3 made flop kind of.
Like
It
you
was all the
said,
motherfucking toys and IP that he sold off of that shit.
not even the toys. It's the fact that when they created the toys was they created toys that for movies that wasn't even out yet. It was, and then it was more toys than there was shit in the movie.
You think about
There was toys you could buy. You was like, what movie was this in?
You think about
But you know what that did? It
Transformers.
forced you to go back and watch the movie to find the toy you just bought. So now, not only toy sales go up, but now movie sales go up. Because now I got the toy. I want to see, where'd you get that toy from? Oh, well, this came from that one movie. I remember that scene. Let's go back and see it. Now they watching the movie again.
You kind of right about that with Transformers because they started making the movie,
Bruh.
but then they made the cartoon, put that out, and it took them 4 more years to make the
And this is what they started doing. This is what they learned to do. They said, okay, we're gonna make this movie originally. The first Transformers movie was anime, right? We all know that shit was fire. That was the technology that was available at the time. So then when they remade that shit and was able to make actual like robots and shit, they took our mentality of like the toys that we playing with. Now they made that shit a movie. So now the toys that we was running around playing with are now in the movie. But now in the movie, we see this shit. So now they said we're gonna remake the new toys to match what we made in the movie. That's all. It's just like when we make Jordan, we make shoes. The original breads only slightly different than the new release.
What you're really saying is you, instead of starting an artist thing where you make art, you start an entire brand in that. A lot of people ain't got that in their blood. Or in they want.
Then you ain't trying to make it then. You ain't really trying to do nothing. Because that was the case.
No, I disagree with that.
I
disagree with that because I know people that just want to make music.
I could have went to Madison. I could have went to all these other brands and worked for them, and took my creative eye.
But you just want to make your own clothes.
It wasn't even make my own clothes. It was. I got tired of going to all these concerts, buying these concert clothes and concert shirts. I'm like, this ain't some shit I would wear.
So this is different. I could have rapped about getting shot all the time, played that up a lot, never really talked about it too much. It sure would have sold a lot of records though. You know what I'm saying? That would have been an easy way out. It's a little different on that just because we tying the physical items in with performance art.
And that's the whole point.
Not for some people.
But some artists don't give a fuck about.
Then you don't give a fuck about your fan base.
You're right. You know what? You know what?
artist.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that. Some artists do not give a fuck about their fan base because they just want to make music.
Personally, fuck y'all. Do this shit.
And I'm gonna name an artist who I believe is like that. I think Kendrick Lamar is like that. I don't think he gives a rat's ass about what his fan base thinks because he just wants to make music and he's gonna make the music he's gonna make and he's gonna give it to you and you're gonna love it.
I ain't gonna love it.
Go somewhere.
Or you're not gonna love it.
I ain't gonna love
Everybody but Jason and Drake.
it. Hey man, I tried to love it, but I
don't believe that.
I
Have you
tried.
heard the UMG diss song yet?
Who? Who?
They linked the diss song that he made about the
This
UMG.
About who?
About the UMG and the lawsuit and all that shit.
But they won though, didn't they?
No, they did.
That's why
They,
you put it out.
They said they got dismissed. Because it's like, why are you suing your own record label? Like, come on, bro.
Because they don't like me no more. They don't like me no more.
And then, you know what? I'm like,
ain't gonna sell no
Drake,
records. That's crazy.
you sound a real Trumpy right now. Like, you sound like,
Oh, don't get him started. Let's leave it on. Go ahead, Pete. What else?
he does.
What else? He's a Titans fan too, man.
He's a who?
Yes, sir.
A Titans fan. Like Texas? Titans?
Tennessee.
Oh, they still a team?
Damn.
Not really.
I thought they still a team?
Give him a couple of years.
Y'all just really be just kicking a nigga all the way like beating.
I mean, you don't have to be a fan of them. You live
I got to be.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought Tennessee.
You know how
Titans
crazy
moved
it
to
would
Texas
look.
became the Texans.
No,
Houston Texans.
Texans.
Nah, the Titans. The
It
Titans used to be the
Houston
Oilers,
Watch too much football.
and then they moved to
Basketball.
Tennessee. And then when they left, the city of Houston
I remember they
bought
had
the rights to the
they
Titans
like
or
put
take
that team
Oilers.
away because they sucked for a minute.
They still do.
We still do. Yeah,
We got 0-1.
we real bad. Nah, nigga, we won a game. Shit.
Oh, last week y'all did.
Like if we compare sports franchise, the Clippers are better than.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clippers been to the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, y'all wasn't.
No,
playoffs
they,
years ago.
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, shit, nigga, we did go to the AFC Championship game. I'm just saying.
When they played the Chiefs.
They lost.
You talking about when they had McNair?
No,
Nigga, that was 5 years ago.
come back against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers that shit.
This nigga.
They remember Vrabel because he's doing good.
Thank you.
Mike Vrabel.
Oh,
Fired him for no reason.
either way, but the point is, niggas here just need to get out of that mentality of
Man, stop.
I know.
Stop. Don't say another motherfucking word about it. Just stop. And I'm just saying that for my sake, because these niggas know what they need to do.
Well, in the immortal words, I ain't gonna say who said it, but a whole lot of instructions are headed for destruction.
Man, look.
So
there's several blueprints out here for them to follow or look at or to understand or to guide or use as guidelines. They choose not to. They do, like I said, man, they just want to be. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them be.
Or they want to be stupid.
Because that's what they want to be.
Or crazy.
Both of them.
I'll say this and we'll change the subject. Me and my business partner had a discussion a couple of years ago about possibly getting back into working with artists again. No, don't clap. Because I shot that shit down. When I started thinking about it, I shot that shit down immediately. Well, not immediately, but it took a couple weeks thinking of pondering. And I shot that shit down because
No appreciation. Just go ahead and say it, man. They don't appreciate you.
I don't give a fuck about appreciation. I've never been appreciated in this motherfucker for shit that I've done anyway. So why would I expect that shit to be?
Don't say that, Pete.
I haven't. So but I'm okay with that. It's cool. This is a thankless job.
There are two words I learned that are full of shit: potential and appreciation.
See, now y'all made me lose my fucking train of thought.
No, that's smoking weed.
Nah, y'all made me. Shit, I was angry about something. God damn it.
When Archie,
I'm actually really angry.
You know it takes 262 muscles to frown. So every time you frown, you're reflecting 262.
Fuck up, I'm working out over it.
Yeah, I got a strong face. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. I'm working out.
This strong face has saved my life and kept me from having to whoop a couple asses.
I'm trying to have a strong bank account.
I'd rather have that. But no, it's hella, guidelines or people for them, examples to follow and shit. It's just, like I talked about last week, somebody saw me in somebody's car riding nice, and they was like, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all out here balling. Nah, niggas had to go through some shit to get this shit. Are you willing to go through that shit?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Because, I know most artists here aren't willing to go through that shit, because I've asked several people for a radio clean version of a song.
And they ain't just
I've been there.
I can do that on my
been
phone.
there.
I got a whole radio station.
I've been there. I have been in situations where I've been able to get niggas music in front of major people, and I said, you need to get me a radio version. Oh, I got you. I'm like, for real.
Something simple.
6 months down the line, they come ask me, man, what happened to that dude you talking about? Nigga, did you ever give me that song? Yeah. I'm like, where's it at? I can get it for you.
Don't want it now.
Drop the ball.
Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of stuff, man. But
Shit move too fast now.
like I said earlier, I'm either all in or all out. If I'm all in with an artist, I'm all in with you. So I'm gonna be, I've done it in the past. I've set myself aside and what I'm trying to get done to make sure that you straight. Because I can always pick up, where I'm sitting down at. Because I've been doing this for ever. I'm wired differently. But motherfuckers over the age of 18,
Just about.
you know what, I want to say 18. I think I told him 21 for sure. But I said I couldn't work with anybody over 21. Because, no, they just think they know everything.
Yeah, they just set in their ways.
Oh, and they know that they're setting their ways. They ain't got no ways.
They think they learned it.
But they just think they know everything.
That's ignorant, right?
Yeah. No. It's not. It's actually not ignorance. It's stupidity. Because stupidity is choosing to remain ignorant. Everybody's ignorant about something.
Is that not a way? Is that not a way?
Yeah.
So yeah, they stuck in their ways. Like my grandma used to say, this generation is stuck on stupid and fastened to fucked up.
And she wasn't lying.
I like the fashion to fuck up the camera. That's pretty cool.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, I'm gonna take it one step deeper than what your grandma said. The underlying theme in Kansas City is we don't mind looking good losing.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's the truth. That is the fucking truth.
Nah, for real.
That shit used to bug me because
Who said that? You did?
That was
Yeah,
a bar.
I've been saying that forever.
Somebody told you that.
No, I've been saying that
put
forever.
the red face. Put the red face.
Grandma.
No, I said I'm gonna go one step deeper than what your grandma said. And I said the underlying theme in Kansas City is we just don't mind looking good losing.
I had a coach tell me I went to Bishop Hogan.
That's true. Hurts. That hurt.
I remember going to Bishop Hogan and we lost this game. We got fucking gang raped. That's how bad we just got annihilated. And these niggas was in the locker room getting dressed. My coach was just looking around, everybody getting all dipped and fresh. He was like, so y'all, I knew what he was thinking. He was just like, so y'all niggas just, y'all niggas just, y'all cool with that. And it's like, no, but I'm like, so how y'all niggas just come here and just get dressed like ain't nothing happened? I was just like, damn. He's like, so y'all niggas cool with looking good losing? It's like, no. He's like, y'all niggas sure got dressed quick to let niggas see y'all lose. He's like, if I got my ass whooped like y'all just got, I'll be in this locker room for the next couple of hours just trying to figure some shit out. Like, what the fuck just happened? I'm just like, damn. I never thought about that. And I used to have coaches say that all the time, like, y'all niggas just like to look good losing.
Oh yeah, you know my uniform is fly. My cleats is clean. You know what I'm saying?
Jersey fresh.
You know what I'm saying?
We went way down in the middle of Missouri, had on the different jerseys that night. Oh yeah, we gonna get that guy. Started getting my ass whipped. I will give it to this. Our middle linebacker, that motherfucker, I caught him at the bottom of the pile just racking somebody's nutstick. Rah, like fuck it, they ain't gonna leave without knowing they played us. I was like, yeah, I like that mentality.
Oh damn.
I like that. We gonna fight these motherfuckers today.
Hopefully he was wearing a cup. God damn.
I don't think he was.
Damn.
So we was trying to kill them motherfuckers.
Oh man.
That's like that. It's like 57 to 20.
I'd rather be an ugly winner
That's some way.
every fucking time.
All I know is ugly wins. But see, that's the other problem. That's the other half of the problem.
Damn.
In Kansas City, an ugly win is a loss.
That's true. Somehow
It's looked at as nigga. How many ugly wins do I have on my belt? And how many people look at me as a loser?
Well,
So
I'm gonna shut up.
no, I'm just keeping it funky, man.
I'm just keeping funny. I was thinking some side note, like I had a couple of ugly wins myself, but those were females.
I think we didn't all have some of those.
I mean, you know the ugly wins and that shit. That bitch turn around, you like, God,
That's not
damn.
ugly win.
And
That's
you
a
turn around,
slump
you like, God, damn.
Get your slump buster out. If you're in a slump,
Where
going
nigga,
out there.
nigga, when you hitting it from the back and she keeps trying to find you, like, nah, baby, just focus. Like, I want to look at you. Nah, baby, just focus.
No, you don't.
Why your eyes closed?
Flashback.
I remember fucking with a bitch, nigga. I pursued this motherfucker so hard that when she came to my house, I was just like, I regretted that shit so hard. This bitch, like, I don't know if it was baby hair or something, but it was just sitting right in the middle of her chest. I just could not focus on nothing else. After that, I was just like, what's wrong, baby? I'm like, nothing. You good? I was like,
I know a lot of women with hair on their chest.
nah, dude, I'm sorry. Okay, first and foremost, what kind of Scorpio is you? You a Scorpio? You a Scorpio?
Yes, sir.
What kind of Scorpio was you that your dick even got hard with a bitch that had hair on her
Like I
chest?
said, I was not intimate with these women,
Oh, well, that makes a difference.
but I know a chick with like some real thick ass hair on. and just rocked it too with the low cuts and all that. Like,
Gorilla chest.
and I'm just like,
Gorilla chest.
oh, that is real nappy too. You got tribal meat on your titties.
Like under the neck hair.
So does Rick Ross.
Still a little under the neck
Nigga,
hair.
I remember I was fucking with this chick. And I'm
Yes,
gonna be
Spencer.
real. I'm a freak. So she let me shave her one time,
Nah, you nasty.
and the blades never smelled the same after that.
Oh, so I told you was nasty.
I was just like, nigga, how do you stain metal? You got to be a foul motherfucker for your shit aroma to stain metal. Not metal moving at high speeds. So your scent permeated the sound of space and time to create a groove inside these metal blades. I can never use these some clippers,
Oh,
nigga.
you're not getting my head on you.
I was like, nigga, after that shit,
You're
I
not
was
getting
like,
head
you know,
like that.
never again, bro. I remember my boy came over, I was like, smell these for me, make sure I'm not tripping. What the fuck is that shit? I'm like, yeah, I hope that's one short.
If I got to, you got to. Here,
I was just like, yo, I'm good. I had to throw them hoes away.
do this.
There was a pair of wall clippers. We got wall clippers. You could drop some wall clippers and them motherfuckers would still work. I was sore as fuck. I had to throw them hoes away.
Now they got that little plastic piece on the inside.
Anyway,
Well, this season on the broadcast, we are working on a playlist stash.
really?
Yeah,
I was over
and
there, there'd be all kind of shit on his head right now.
as a guest, you get a song. You get to add a song to the playlist.
But is it a song? My favorite song of all time.
I don't care what it is. Whatever song you want to add to it. We
The song you mentioned earlier,
oh, okay.
or the ghetto, or the world is the ghetto. Or,
30
Okay.
like I listened to that song so much that I fell in love with just the melody, the words.
What'd you pick?
War, ghetto,
World is the Ghetto.
I'm gonna throw my head out. I can't say nothing. I'm just mad I didn't say something.
And also, because of passing of D'Angelo, may you rest in peace.
Oh yeah, he gets a couple.
We'll be adding Devil's Pie to the playlist.
Have you ever just sit and read the lyrics of that song?
Oh yeah, that motherfucker's deep.
That shit is deep as fuck, bro.
Yeah, fuck the slice. Want the pie? Why is why? Till we fry. Till we fry, nigga.
Wash them all, stand in line for a slice of the devil's pie.
Drugs and guns,
Gloves and all.
women, wine.
Reason
3 or
Stop
4
singing before we
at a
get
time.
copyright.
Oh, I ain't singing. I'm saying, you know, shit, I can say the word lyrics all day.
What's that?
Yeah. So, unfortunately, last week we rolled our dice of decision and quarter. Got he has his selection today. Now what he has to do is he has to tell us his selection, and we get to vote on whether or not it makes the playlist or not.
Okay.
So quarter, what is your selection?
Man, we're gonna hate him. Man, fuck. All right. Y'all wanna go ahead and give me pushback already?
Yep,
You gotta say it first.
it's gonna be some way.
Damn, I forgot it was in my fucking turn.
Look at him. Now you gotta dig back through it.
Fuck.
Sound like a you problem.
Yeah, he's scared of that pushback. That's what it is.
It really is.
The SPG album Long Green. Go find it on YouTube.
Nigga, the whole album?
No, I just said one on that album. It's called Long Green. Go look it up.
Man,
It's the money song, the one I just did. Gotta get some light.
Nah, see, you went there.
Put myself in there, didn't I?
nigga, I definitely don't want to vote for that shit now.
Put myself on there. So
I ain't gonna vote against you, nigga.
Shit, who won't?
no pushback.
Shit.
See, you can't
I'm still gonna give you some pushback though.
man, give it to me then.
Nigga, is this shit on streaming services?
Yeah, it is. It's on Spotify.
I got.
See that's my pushback because you know my thing with Spotify. So yeah, that's my pushback.
I got a
There
question.
you
What's
go.
the hardest 16 you've ever heard?
Oh, hold on. We can't talk about that right now. We got to finish this playlist shit. We'll be on that for all night.
I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna give you no pushback.
So, Bandcamp, all that
Nigga, Bandcamp ain't Spotify.
shit. It's that too. It's on all of them, man.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking shit.
Right.
That nigga's like, I'm looking it up.
Mastered. That's what that is.
I'm looking it up.
That's the move. That's move 13B.
Now you Lex Luthor. 13B. 13B.
Sleep tactics.
Go Lex.
Now the nigga ignoring y'all.
He fell right back asleep.
Oh, he was awake. He was just ignoring y'all. No, he was on his phone.
My voting.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. You don't even know what he voted for.
Yo, shit, nigga.
This nigga just voted for Trump 2028.
Oh, shit.
Wrong. He's gonna kill us all.
It's okay. He ain't gonna make it to that.
Hey, I already told
Oh,
people
pussy
this.
neck.
You give me $150 in food stamps and a quarter ounce, I'll make something happen.
All you gotta do is wait till Christmas.
Editing that out.
Shit, you can't. Your phone already heard it.
That's
I ain't say to who or to what. I
Hey,
ain't saying
you
something can
shouldn't say
happen.
shit else. Anyway.
All right, here's my pushback. Is that album on you, Spin?
Nope.
The album is just one song.
Is that song on you, Spin?
Nope.
I don't think it is, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's my pushback.
I don't think it is.
Gotta get it on you, Spin. I'm gonna still vote for it though. No, I gave you my vote.
I mean, it's in now. Shit, I can vote no. And it ain't gonna matter.
Damn, make that.
Just to be official on the, you know what I'm saying?
Tally.
Nah, you niggas made a whole song up on the fly about me getting my motherfucking selections on here.
Oh,
and
you-
all of a
you
sudden
want
it's
it?
just
You want it?
this
Push
nigga,
back.
you know what I'm saying? This nigga just to get to
back.
slide in whatever on here, you know what I'm saying? This nigga slide in nigga love a watermelon.
I gave
And,
it
and
push
y'all
back.
y'all all with it.
Push back.
Gotta be with it, man.
Push back.
Nigga,
I gave
hit us
it.
with the-
I gave
hit us
it.
with the
I
more
gave it.
minstrel
push
show
back.
tunes.
What you gonna do when you got that?
Oh,
I
motherfucking
still gave it some pushback.
oh, mammy.
Hey, you know, I was supposed. Wasn't I supposed to get two a couple weeks ago?
For what?
Because I was supposed to get whole sit. I put whole sit down on the list for my birthday, and then I was rolled as well, and I did not get my second selection.
Oh, well, you know what? That sounds like a problem you should have dealt with last week.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Because you didn't have 2 weeks to, correct.
No, it was
that,
last
so-
week.
Was
As
it?
a matter of fact, you got two last week, nigga, so shut the fuck
How
up.
I get two?
Save Tonight by Eagle Eye Cherry and
Oh, yeah.
Ratio Ho Sit
Yeah.
Down. So,
Yeah.
ooh,
You forgot your own shit.
he was asleep. That nigga was dreaming about Save Tonight. He's having some old 1990s teen romantic comedy dream, and he was thinking about Save Tonight in the background. He's like, yeah, Save Tonight. Eagle Eye Cherry.
Slow dance.
Fight, break the
Try to move his hands down.
The Crash loves it.
I'll be gonna say tonight.
Oh, see? I'm surprised you ain't take advantage of the fact people saying crash outs now
What?
with the Crash. See,
Oh, shut
he,
up.
he done forgot what a stable is, see?
It's not the same thing, though.
Hey, I'm just saying, you gotta take advantage how you can, man. Make up some fake rap beef.
Oh, he ain't never heard of
Don't do
I
that.
don't want to hear this silky.
Please don't do that.
When we done.
We've had enough. We've
So
had
instead of a gong, should it be like a crash symbol? Yeah.
It's an actual movie you try to make.
Let's see here. So next
Oh
week,
no, about the crash? Oh no, that's
Kinda.
what it's called? Oh no.
You didn't know this?
I just knew about the crash in the movie. I didn't know.
oh man, where's the
What?
The dice.
The good one.
It's
You
one
behind that?
You want the regular dice or the green dice?
What's that? 3?
silky.
We need that good
All right.
3.
That's disgusting.
That's me.
So,
What's wrong with you, bro?
rolling for next week,
3 in a while.
2.
Damn.
That is Brother Nevis. So I will be hitting him up. See if I can get him to record a brief synopsis about something. Or slide through, maybe.
Push back. Instantly.
Okay, let me put
Shit, automatic.
Automatic pushback.
all right, man. Well, Stash, man, we appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate that. Like, it was fun being back here.
Who killed Silky Long?
Let the people know where they can get your stuff at.
Brooklyn/Republic.com. You can check us out on Instagram. You can check us out on Facebook. Hit us up on, I don't know what the fuck they call it. Twitter, X, Twex,
Oh, shit.
Twitter, Sweater, I don't know what the fuck shit.
I got an account, but I think it's hacked.
But just go to Brooklyn/Republic. Well, I keep saying slash. Brooklyn, what's the little dash? Yeah. Brooklyn-Republic.com, you know. And we are the only truly customizable hip-hop apparel company. When I say that, like, people always ask, what does that mean? Like, we actually work with the artists. So it ain't like just we don't just slap shit on t-shirts. Like, we reach out to the actual artists and get, like, album cover art or tour art or photographs from the tour to work with to kind of give us a foundation. So what you get is something the actual artist had a hand in creating for the fan. So it ain't like, and then the shit that we got, you can't go to Target or no other place on this country on this planet and get. So if I see it, and I know I ain't see your name on the website, I know it's a bootleg. Because I literally know everybody who spent the dime on that website. I stare at that bitch 24/7, 366. So I know every single person that spent the dime on there. I reach out to them, and when you talk to somebody, 9 times out of 10, you talking to me. So that just lets you know you're not talking to no AI Android, no fucking Habibi or someplace. You probably done woke me up on my fucking sleep to handle your order. Just let you know that's how real it is.
That's what's up. Y'all better check it out. It's dope shit. Tomorrow night, we got the matinee session, Real October style. Jason, when I was talking to him earlier, he said he was going, if they didn't let him out of the hospital today or tomorrow, he was just going to get up out anyway.
That shit.
And I was like, damn. So in closing, when I said earlier that's the difference between him and me, yeah, man, I would, shit, I don't think I'd have been here tonight. Fuck it. I'm looking for whatever but that's also that's my that's signs of my burnout though. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for any reason to take a night off.
The burnout is real, but I guess it's different in my industry because I literally,
Faces a lot.
huh?
You gotta deal with faces a lot.
Shit, I don't, nigga. Every other week I'm in somebody's Zoom meeting, or I'm in somebody's Google Meet trying to. And I have to validate the brand legitimately every day because people are like, well, who are you? Well, I'm one half of this brand that does this, and this, and this is what we can do for you. And what makes us so different? Well, we do this and this. I'm just like, I don't like having to do it, but I like having to do it because, shit, I love what we do. I believe in what we do. Like, I fucking, shit. I believe, I tell my wife, I'm like, you know, you the only reason I don't get sleep. She's like, what do you mean? Because if it was up to me, then I'd be single. I sit at that computer every day, all day. Sleep wouldn't be, you the only reason I go to bed. Like, nope. Just to keep you happy. Like, I don't, because if I was single, I'd literally sleep at that computer. Eat at that computer.
Yeah, I'm single. I don't do none of that shit. Fuck that. I'm out here living life.
I had to learn the hard way, but I still love kids.
Because
That's even better because my daughter does what I do. She works for me. She's about to, when she's, she said when she figures out what she wants to do in other parts of her life, she's like, yeah, I'm going to take over the brand because, that's what she wants to do. But, even my youngest daughter, she's 9 years old. She got a exhibit in some museum up in Detroit. I'm like, damn. Okay, that's what's up. My baby mama, my baby mama even mad at me, like, you mad because I got the influence on these kids. Don't be mad. Shit. I mean, I don't know how to explain this shit. Well, I'm just that. I'm like, but you're not a creative. You told me yourself when we was together you were never creative. So where they gonna get it from? You?
You don't care when looking like your boy Cat.
Cap who?
Your buddy. Your buddy. We'll talk.
Man, miss that.
But yeah, man. Appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. Who's listening on the rebroadcast or whatever podcast streaming service you listen to. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, comment, share.
Damn.
Rain
8.8 million.
I mean, I got no pushback for that. So fuck Brian McKnight.
Lance Armstrong.
Fuck him too. Shit, I mean, it's,
Fuck Don King, man.
Well, damn.
Don King is the reason. To me, Mike Tyson is tarnished. Yeah, I get you bitter, nigga. But Don King, you didn't make that shit any easy, you hoe ass nigga. And then, start.
yeah, let's we'll be on that shit all night too. But Brass, Stash, Quarter, appreciate y'all being here. Tomorrow night, matinee session, Soundbite Social, 6 p.m.
Stay for J Soul.
Free 99.
Come see me.
For the free.
Brass will be doing
The door's open.
yeah.
That's what you said.
Sample
He was asleep.
anthropology.
This nigga can't get it right for
Wow.
nothing. Sample archaeology.
When I put archaeology, you was like anthropology.
Archaeology.
That's what I said.
Archaeology.
That's the one I sent you.
It's always been there.
That's the one I sent you, and you was like, nah. It's anthropology.
Well, we'll let them figure that shit out.
Monkeys say anthropology.
No, we don't.
Bro.
Next week, we'll tune in. We'll have some fun with the movie Boomerang.
Super high.
Oh, that's
Oh, we didn't have no fucking time for that tonight.
Literally my
You don't be looking at me like that.
What are you talking about?
Y'all, you asleep.
The Boomerang, we're doing it.
Next week. Yeah, we don't have no time for that tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, that gives me time to get my white folks together.
I'm the only person with a released rhyme with a boomerang reference in this room. I bet $5.
Nah. Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I've mentioned Boomerang in a few songs.
I think
But
that
I don't know if they put them out or not. I have no control over that. I really don't give a fuck at this point.
They're on the hard drive somewhere at Jazz's. I'm pretty sure I have done that. Yeah.
Flex.
Nah.
Major flex.
I'm ready to go back on tour.
No, sir.
That's all I know. Other than that, it's the weekend. It's Friday, October 17th.
Please be safe.
Please be safe out here, y'all.
Please.
Let's, be kind to one another. Notice I didn't say be nice. I said be kind. It's a difference.
Yes,
Very much.
Not you, but you.
Shit. Utilize some self restraint when you can. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
And if you're taking a honey pack, man, make sure you drink a lot of water. That shit'll dehydrate you.
What the fuck? Why
And
did I have to
hey,
learn
and,
about
and
this?
don't be banging in the back of abandoned Camrys. Fuck.
No, that's the best place to bang.
Oh,
on.
man, free will ain't free. You know they say freedom ain't free. Free will ain't free.
Not doing dumb shit is.
And on that note,